What is up, guys? Sam Dog Infamous 253, Dallas Stewart, here to take you guys through eye test number 1 with the Seattle Seahawks and the Las Vegas Raiders in Allegiant Stadium. Granted, we're here at my house, and we're watching it live, and we're going to just react to it, and we're going to try to see who's shining right now, you know, with some of the new guys. And obviously, there's not going to be a whole lot of starters playing tonight. And if there are some starters, they probably most likely will play one session. What do you think, Dallas? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. We got preseason again.
Yep. Neal and Hugo are safeties. Yep. And, of course, Carson isn't playing. We don't want to risk the biscuits on him.
No, you don't.
And he needs to play a full season this year. That's for sure, man. It's just my concern, obviously, is no Colby Parkinson. Granted, we did get good news from a Tom Pelissero tweet that Michael Mathis hit me up with earlier. Michael Mathis sent me, oh, hey, but what up, Scoop? What up, Scoop? Man, I'll tell you what, I miss our Acme Bowl days when me and TJ would come in on Thursdays and we'd come see you in your pro shop, man. So, basically, Michael texted me, and here's the tweet from Tom Pelissero. He said, Seahawks tight end Colby Parkinson's foot injury won't require surgery. Source said, one of the standouts of camp so far. Parkinson could be back in weeks, not months. Better news than last year. So, yeah, that's some good news to begin with. Right now I got Dave Wyman and, of course, Kurt Menefee. And I will be in the stadium next week, even if I got to be doing player interactions from a distance. No high fives and whatnot, too, which sucks. Hopefully this thing won't last forever, because I would like to be getting back to pumping those players up close whenever they come by to high five us fans, and of course get some autographs too.
Especially for the regular season opener against Tennessee.
Hell yeah, indeed.
When it counts for real.
Hell, big time, man.
You want to get the guys fired up. Whew. When the games count, that's when it's the best.
Yeah, I gotta get you back in for another game sometime, Dallas.
Yeah, that Arizona game was a thriller.
Yeah. I'm talking about the
finale in 2018.
Yeah, when basically when Sebastian Janikowski Seabass single-leggedly
Rosen was starting for the Cardinals.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Luis? What up, Luis? I think Russell will play 2 drives. I think it'd probably play. I could see 2 drives, maybe just 1. Dunlap's out there stretching out. Kickoff.
I actually saw him play the Cardinals in 2019 when we laid that absolute egg.
Yeah.
Those pesky Cardinals.
Yep, and Brett Hundley was even playing that game. Now Brett Hundley's on the Indianapolis Colts. We still don't know what's going to happen with that. They're saying that Quentin Nelson and Carson Wentz are looking like they're going to be ready to play week 1, but we won't truly know that all the way until week 1 comes. We know about their surgeries, and then they said the Colts are looking good and on their chances of Carson Wentz and Quentin Nelson returning. I saw Gorilla Rilla, the guy from Oakland, in the new black hole of Allegiant Stadium in the Death Star.
Is that Captain Seahawk?
Yep, that's Wallace. Wallace and Cam.
I think we went live a few years ago for when they played Minnesota in the preseason.
Yeah, I saw Cammy and Wallace were hanging out with me at training camp at one of the training camp days earlier during this year's freaking training camp. Yep, this is Pepsi Blue, Adam. Adam was in Denver for the Wu-Tang Clan, and he also took a tour of Invesco Field at Mile High. Or isn't that what it's called now?
I think it's Invesco Field, yeah.
Yeah, and he saw Bucky the Bronco, who made the trip out across the lot from the old Mile High Stadium. Football is back.
Patriots Nation Sports Talk.
Yeah. I cannot wait to get back in that stadium. I turned the sound off, obviously, because I don't want the copyrights with the and music and then commercials. But, oh, excuse me. Did y'all see Denver annihilate the Vikings Pat Surtain pick 6, former Husky quarterback Jake Browning? Oh, I can tell you had a fun weekend over there, Adam. Yep, they're looking at the torch right now at Allegiant Stadium, the biggest 3D torch ever printed. Biggest. Kenny Burns and Greg are down there right now, too.
They're at this game?
Yep, down in Vegas. Marshawn Lynch opened up a Beast Mode store in Vegas, too. Here's another thing. We got to be looking out for, obviously, Tyler Mabry's hurt. Cam Sutton, we don't know what he's going to do with the other backup tight ends. I remember I like the fact that hopefully it's going to be weeks with Colby Parkinson. But Colby Parkinson, man, it just sucks that he hasn't really been able to start the season because he's been injured early on. It's like he needs to be able to have good availability in the season. Trey Lance threw an 80-yard touchdown to who, Mask? Were they playing Garoppolo at all, San Francisco? It said Trey Lance threw an 80-yard touchdown.
The torch.
Yep, it's not an actual flame. I thought it would be a big flame, like actual flame, but it's
their
not.
Second year in Las Vegas. So first time we're playing the Las Vegas Raiders.
First time playing the Las Vegas Raiders, but it's preseason.
And our first regular season game against the Las Vegas Raiders will be next season.
Yeah.
And won't it be in Las Vegas?
Yeah, it will. Well, the next time we play the Raiders in regular season, it'll be in Seattle.
Oh yeah,
because we played them in London.
Were we technically the home team, or were they?
They were the home team.
It was a neutral site.
I'm not seeing any video on that 80-yard touchdown in that preseason game. Nothing yet. But remember, if he threw an 80-yard touchdown, it must have been against second-string players or third-string players, not against starters. All right, they're getting ready for a kickoff from Las Vegas. Yeah, so just remember, it's probably against second or third stringers, Mask. Not all the starters are playing in preseason. Most teams do not want a chance of getting hurt. All right.
Especially like with one less preseason game.
Yeah, exactly. Lance had a great throw. Then how come I'm not seeing it yet on YouTube? I haven't seen it. I'm trying to look it up, but I haven't seen it yet on YouTube. Who are the 49ers playing in the preseason, Mike?
I think they were playing Kansas City, man.
Kansas City? Let's see if it popped up here. Nope, nothing yet. It would have popped up in my notification. Let's see. The only thing I'm seeing is Trey Lance shows off cannon arm on deep touchdown pass in training camp. I'm not seeing an 80-yard pass for the preseason against the Chiefs. I need a link to that video. Twitter. That's on Twitter.
We're in the traditional.
Still, I'm not afraid of Trey Lance because remember, he was playing he's playing against second-string quarterbacks. I mean, second-string players and third-stringers. That's what preseason is. Yep, 80 yards right there. It's on Twitter. All right, Jason Myers getting ready to kick off. So we'll check this out really quick, but we're going to watch the Seahawks game and react to that. Chris Sherfield, and he was gone.
Oh, it was at Levi's.
Yep, they are at Levi's. Good throw. He didn't chuck it 80 yards downfield. He just chucked it. The guy just turned on the Jets. All right, and here's the kickoff of the Seahawks and Raiders. Oh. Didn't even get far. About the 17-yard line is where they'll start in Las Vegas. Let's see if they're going to play. See if Derek Carr's going to play. Yeah, I just saw it, James. I just saw it. But now we're going to focus on the Seahawks. But no, just because he threw one touchdown pass in the preseason, I'm not afraid of him. Oh, they're playing Nathan Peterman?
Oh.
Nathan Peterman? Nathan Peterman's at quarterback for the Raiders. Former Bill who threw all those interceptions against the Los Angeles Chargers. Oh, man. So it looks like the Raiders are not chances starters.
What team's Mariota playing?
And the first play, Peterman is sacked. And the first play is a sack by Brian Monet. Yep. I think, Mariota's still on the Raiders. Yep. Yep. And there's Rasheem Green out there. Show us that USC muscle. I had him flexing that at the training camp. But do you still think Garoppolo might still be the starter for the 49ers? I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
I think probably.
Yeah.
And if he starts to not play good, then they'll go to Lance pretty quick.
Yeah, I think they will go to Lance pretty quick.
I think the 49ers expect to be a contender this year.
Not a big gain right there, but
49ers are looking for a bounce back season.
Let's see if we decide to. Hey, what up, Yuki? Huh. Hey, what up, Yuki? How you doing, man? CG sent you?
Obviously, no more Nelson Aguilar. He's with
the Patriots. Yeah, Aguilar's with the Patriots. What up, Yuki? Yeah, I was just looking up that throw Trey Lance had. That was a pretty good throw that Lance
Did
had.
they stop Darren Waller?
Waller, the Raiders? Yeah. They're probably just resting him.
Probably not in there.
They're resting the start. Usually they rest starters. And Peterman is going to throw, and that's a first down, and Neal forced him out of bounds. Who was that?
Ryan Neal, who had the game-sealing interception last year against Dallas in the end zone, the desperation throw from Prescott.
Yeah.
We got to Prescott in that game.
We did.
Battled him.
Yeah, but they
even though, granted, he threw for like over 400 yards. Our defense was so bad.
It was.
Russell Wilson was the reason we won a couple of those games early on.
And one of the other reasons we won that game was because of that frickin'
safety.
Well, not really that. More like the converting that fourth down on that big drive to Greg Olsen, and then DK Metcalf redeeming himself for that.
I forgot about the Greg Olsen
for that touchback.
Fourth down conversion on that drive.
Alton Robinson just got to stop. 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8. Nathan Peterman was able to convert a third down.
And also, Zerloin missing an extra point and getting one blocked.
Yeah, Gridiron, let us know how Trey Lance is looking in your game, man, other than that touchdown pass, if he does anything else. Keep us posted on that. All right? Peterman, incomplete. John Brown,
the former Cardinal.
The former Cardinal and former Buffalo Bill.
I remember
Attila Witherspoon.
He's fast.
Yeah, John Brown, man. I don't know why the Bills didn't want to bring him back. You know, wait, was he with? I don't think was he with Buffalo last year? I don't think he was. I think he was still, but all right, Akello, you were showing out in camp. You got to show out here, Witherspoon. Witherspoon, you got to show out here, man, just like you're showing out in camp, man. Keep an eye on Witherspoon. He's number 2. But I wore number 2 first. Peterman and throwing. And Trey's probably going to get flagged for pass interference.
Right in the bucket.
Did he catch that?
Yeah.
First down. It's like Peterman's got a drive going.
Bars even getting cooked.
Yeah. Looks like nothing's changed with Trey.
That divisional game. I mean, freaking against.
And then Green Bay. He was getting cooked by Devontae Adams, man. Taylor hit Nathan, and he got that off. Yeah. Now they're on our side of the field. Dumps out to the tight end. Neal with the hit, and they gained about. Well, Neal did have 2 interceptions.
At least it's nice to have.
The reason Neal got the second interception in his second interception was because Cody Barton was able to tip up that Ryan Fitzpatrick pass in the Miami game, and Neal was just in the right place at the right time to pick it off.
Oh, I so wanted to keep him from scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, I remember that. Ken Norton, dial up something, man. Send the pressure in on him, man.
It was probably very humid that day also.
Yeah, if the Raiders are playing their backups, we got to play Geno Smith at least and Sean Mannion.
I forgot about Sean Mannion.
Yeah, and that's a first down.
Come on,
Ben Burkherb. Remember,
Former
Husky. Ben Burkherb from Washington. You got to do you remember Chris Berman, Tom Jackson. So-and-so from Louisville. Remember every time we do that for Tom Jackson because Tom Jackson was from Louisville? Yeah. And Darrell Taylor had that hit on Peterman there. All right. So Nathan Peterman, who is the people's GOAT, as people were saying. Remember all the shows people say Nathan Peterman the GOAT? Because of that one game we had all those.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people are still saying that about Peterman, you know? Because that makes me laugh every time I see that on here. I wonder if CG's going to come on here, man. And then hopefully my man Dirty Rob comes on here, that other Patriot fan. I was on his stream a couple nights ago when he was watching Mac Jones and then that other kicker, Cordine. I'll tell you what, that Cordine kicker was looking nice for New England. He had a 35-yard.
Johnny Smith made some nice catches.
Yeah, Johnny Smith, and then Kendrick Bourne.
Because Hunter Henry's going to be out a few weeks to start the year.
And it's a blitz, and I think it was out of bounds a couple yards short.
But
Is that Zay Jones?
If Cam Newton
That's Zay Jones.
struggles, he won't last very long. They'll go to Mac Jones right away.
Yeah, this drive so far has been all Zay Jones for the Raiders. First and goal. Why did he send a corner on the blitz there, man? Colin Robinson, man. Come on, dog. Yeah. Let's see that. Looks like he was. I think he was out at about the 4. Yep.
They're in the red zone.
They are in the red zone. And it's a run and 2 yards short. 2nd and 2. Yeah, not good so far with the defense.
Hope red zone defense is good this year.
Yeah, it needs to be.
Hopefully the secondary is a lot better.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can pick up where we ended last year.
Would have been great to see Taylor.
Defense.
Would have been great to see Taylor play last year. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bowers.
Because the defense was so bad at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Historically bad. Mm-hmm. And then the offense fell apart.
And that's a touchdown. I think that's a touchdown. Oh, stopped it short. I thought he got it in. Looked like he broke the plane on that.
It's weird not having this game at the Coliseum in Oakland and seeing the baseball field.
Yeah, usually we would see the baseball.
I wonder when the A's are going to get their
I think he got. Did he get the touchdown or did he? That almost looked like he didn't get it.
Yeah, the A's need their own stadium now.
Yeah, I heard the A's are looking into moving to Las Vegas as well, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. They're probably going to run it here. Peterman.
Quarterback sneak.
I don't think he got that. Peterman did not get that. Oh, did he steal the ball? Ben Burke-Kirby jumped over the top.
Jordan Brooks, who got injured last year.
Well, he was playing better later in the year, though, too. He had that big stop in the regular season game against the Rams. Oh, wow. Nice.
Did he get hurt in the New England game last year, Jordan Brooks?
I think
it was.
Yeah. Wow, Burke-Kirby jumped over the top.
I think that was Marquise Blair that got injured in the New England game.
Yeah, Blair did. They're going for it.
Did Bruce Irvin retire?
Yeah. Touchdown.
And they got it. 4th and goal touchdown.
4th and goal touchdown. Yep. So Raiders jump ahead first.
One of the Raiders' wins last year, surprisingly, was against the Saints.
Yeah.
We got that game dead wrong.
Yeah, but if we would have.
That was the week we were 13-3 with no split.
Well, I was 14-2 because you picked the Bengals and I picked the Browns. The Browns won that game on Thursday Night Football. Yeah.
We were 3-3 last year on splits because I got the wild card split right because I picked Baltimore over Tennessee. I
should have picked the Giants again when they were playing Washington. I swapped it around this time. I mean, who would have known Washington was going to win the division with that stuff?
Because we split both times when Washington played the Giants.
Yeah,
I got it wrong the first time because Rivera was a dumbass and went for 2.
Yeah,
and then you got it, and then I got it right the second time, and then the other split I got right, but I mean Steelers rested their starters, but I picked Cleveland.
Next time around,
17 on this commercial. Week 17, I guess it'll be week 18 this year. We gotta make sure what teams are rested.
Yeah, we
got a whole bunch of games wrong.
Yeah, we gotta do the picks on Zoom from here on out. I think we should do game picks on Zoom. You gotta get a computer, so sometimes you could, so that way you have a camera on, and you can do Zoom, and then I can send you like the email. You could come into my Zoom meeting, and then we can do the game picks on that, so everybody can see your faces like they do when we do these preseason reactions, and when we instead of doing like game picks and whatnot. It'd be great to have you in on game picks, like we did that one time, last year. That's good.
Oh yeah, when we went live, when we did our game picks live for week 1. We're thinking about doing that again this year.
Yeah, we can. Why do you do it like live like this, or you want to do it maybe just a normal video?
Just a normal video, but like still go live for it?
Yeah.
Week 1, that's the hardest. Those are the hardest games to pick.
Without a doubt, man. I can't believe we did as good as we did week 1 on those picks.
But our best week last year was like
week 2 was my best week.
The best week we did without a split was like week 12.
Yeah.
Week 12 or week 13. No, I think it was week 12. It was that week after we played the Thursday night game against the Cardinals. We only got 3 games wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek Carr's got a little walkie-talkie on his butt. And Nathan Peterman took him down.
I remember he got hurt in the. Didn't he get hurt in the Chargers Thursday night game?
Peterman or Carr?
Carr.
Yo, yeah, and that's when we saw Marcus Mariota. There's his number 8 right there.
It sucks that this is the last year that Thursday night football is on Fox and NFL.
What up, Birds of Prey?
It sucks that this is the last year Thursday night football is on Fox and NFL Network.
Why? Where's it going to be
It's
next
going
year?
to Amazon Prime only next year.
That's bullshit, man. Amazon Prime, man.
People aren't going to be able to watch the Thursday night games unless they have Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I think we might have Prime. So.
And they're not doing a Monday night doubleheader because of the extra game they added.
Yeah. Yep, Russell's got the headset on, so Russell's not playing tonight. Looks like Russell's going to be calling plays like he did last year in preseason. Or he did in 2019. Yeah, in 2019. Russell's going to be calling plays.
I hope he at least plays a little bit against Denver or the Chargers. I want to see him at least play 1 or 2 series.
Yeah.
Because I don't want him to be rusty.
Yeah, game 2 is probably going to be the dress rehearsal game.
Yeah, because there's no 4th preseason game.
Yep. All right, here comes Geno Smith, and keep an eye out for Aaron Fuller from
UW.
Yep. And then, of course, got to keep an eye out for Freddie
Geno
Swain,
Smith, who got his jaw broken when he was with
the Jets.
the Jets.
But in his rookie year, he has this claim to fame his rookie year. He beat Tom Brady, and he beat Drew Brees his rookie season.
Was that in 15?
Yeah. You know what? No. He beat them in MetLife Stadium, both those games.
And was that in 15?
That was in 2013. The year that we
Because
won
I think
Super Bowl.
I think the Jets beat them in 2015 at MetLife in overtime. I think Decker caught the game winner.
Yeah. What I was talking about was
13 when he beat.
With 2013, he beat Geno Smith was a rookie, and he beat Tom Brady in
I
the
remember
stadium. And then I remember he also beat the Saints, which helped us out a lot with the seedings and whatnot that year. All right, Geno Smith out there, 2nd and 6. Snap. He's looking to dump it off to, and you got to catch that.
I remember in 2010 when
Who was that?
Tom Brady lost
Wood Anderson.
to the Browns.
Come on, undrafted guy. You got to be able to step up in place of frickin'.
That was a huge regular season upset in 2010 when the Browns beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
Peyton Hillis
and Colt McCoy. All right, let's just watch this game here. 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 6. Might go 3 and out here. All right.
I want at least
Collins in the.
I want at least a competitive game. If we're gonna go live. I don't want no route.
Yeah.
Those are no fun.
Yeah.
Our best live game, obviously, had to be the New England game last year.
Caught it. Oh, he broke it. Was that Fuller? Aaron Fuller from
UW.
And that's good for a first down. The former Washington Husky broke a tackle and got up the field a bit for a first down.
Yeah, that New England game, the ending,
Yep.
we were on pins and needles. We were. That was a great ending.
Yep.
I'm glad that was a really good game to go live for. The
Yeah.
New England game.
That guy Tyson was talking shit, man.
What, the New England game?
Well, he was prior to that.
What do you think saved us that game?
Oh,
The Nick Folk missed 53-yard field goal,
The Dunbar interception. The Dunbar interception.
which set up the
I think that's
Freddie Swain touchdown to go up 28-17.
Yep. 2nd and 10. Come on, Waldron. Let's see some of the
Stop in the 2-point conversion was huge.
Yeah.
Edelman, who didn't he just retire?
Edelman just retired.
He torched our secondary that night.
We were all thinking he was going to go to Tampa after that. All right, let's see here. It's 2nd and 10 from the 47.
Injuries caught up to him.
Yep.
Had a good career. Oh,
and
God.
he got sacked.
He had a good career though.
Hey, he fumbled it.
Is Stone Forsythe playing?
Did y'all see Forsythe out there? Yep, he is. I think he blew that block right there. But hey, if this happens like that, let the rookies learn. You know, they're going to have to learn for when the big games come. Oh, I thought he was down. Let's see that. I want to see if he was down.
All I know is our pass protection this year better be better. How many times he was sacked? 47 times.
I want to see that. See if he was. Yeah. Are they? Hold on, what are the refs going to decide on that one? No Cedric Aboye. Yep. Cedric's hurt. Got Postic's hurt. Aboye's hurt. Yep. So they're reviewing it. Don't know. Was he on his back before the ball came loose or? All right, they're reviewing the play. But we're most likely, was that third down? So
I think it was.
Yeah, so we're going to have to punt anyway. But like Brennan Nelson said, let these rookies learn.
I think they went winless in the preseason in 2019, if I recall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still remember the preseason game in 2013 where we killed Denver. And then we killed it. Everybody was like, oh, don't make such a big deal about it. It was preseason. And then we killed them in the
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the guys remember what Denver was running going into that game.
Although the better Denver game we played against them was in 2014.
Yeah.
The overtime game where they tied it they tied it. I think the Jacob Tammy 2-point conversion.
Mm. Well, where do you live, Joe Daniels? Where do you live? Wonder where this guy lives if he says he can't find the game on Fox or NBC.
It's not on NBC, I don't think.
It's not on NBC. It's not even on NFL Network, but it's on Q13 Fox out here.
Yeah. Oh no, we went 3-1 in the preseason in 2019.
Yeah.
The one loss was Minnesota.
Yeah.
We beat the Raiders at the Chargers.
Playing only all the backups because that was the people trying to make. Yeah. Well, don't you have Q13 Fox on frickin' up in Everett if you live north of it?
Still remember the preseason game against the Chargers in like 2015 in San Diego because they were San Diego, where I think it was Hauschka kicked like an over 60-yarder.
Yeah, I think Forsythe let that one get by him. I think they're calling that a. Let's see, is that the off? Looks like the offense is back out there. So no fumble.
It must have been second down.
Yeah. Yeah, Gino looks like we're gonna see Sean Mannion now. Gino got shooken up on the play.
I wish you still had it.
Yeah.
Brett Hundley as a backup. I remember Brett Hundley.
Yeah.
He was the starter for Green Bay in 2017 when Rodgers got hurt.
Yeah. Michael texted me saying, "Why was Alton Robinson in coverage earlier?" Yeah. Might be concussed on that one. He might have gotten concussed on that one.
Our pass protection better be better this year.
Yeah, hey, now we get a look at Sean Mannion. Remember, there's always still going to be competition with the backup quarterbacks.
The former Oregon State Beaver and
former St. Louis / Los Angeles Ram, and then at one point, wasn't he with Minnesota at one point?
I think he was.
Yeah. Plant screen, but Gus was all over it. Yeah, Gus Bradley is Alex McGough.
Wait, Gus Bradley, he's the D coordinator for Las Vegas?
Yeah, he was fired by the Chargers.
Look at all the games the Chargers blew last year.
Yeah.
I think 4 double-digit leads.
Yeah.
Because I went back and watched that week. I think week 8 against the Chargers. Week 8 against the Broncos. They came back from 24-3.
Yeah. 2nd and 18.
That was where KJ Green Eggs and Hamler got the butt cheek.
Yeah, the butt.
I think it was as time expired.
Yeah, where he got the butt cheeks on inside in the green and just. Yeah.
Chargers came on strong at the end of last year.
Mm-hmm. After this game, I'm going.
Burrow getting injured was probably the reason why Herbert won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Burrow got injured. He got injured against Washington.
Because when we played Cincinnati, it was Andy Dalton, and he carved us up. I'm so glad we almost fell for that trap in Week 1 in 2019.
Beat them on a blackjack, 21-20.
They only had like 2 wins. They only had like 2 wins that year.
Yeah,
that's why they
got a lot of fans.
Joe Burrow.
A lot of fans in there.
That was John Ross's homecoming.
It's expensive seats though, man. I heard tickets to this game are going for like $700 just for the cheapest seat. The cheapest seat going for $700. I mean, the prices for tickets are ridiculous. 3rd and 18. Yep. We'll probably most likely have the punt on this. At least Smith out of the
I
10.
remember when Geno Smith played college ball at West Virginia.
Yeah. They call timeout. What the hell's going on out
He
there?
was a Mountaineer.
Yeah. That looked like a plant screen, but Gus was all over it. Yeah.
I remember when he got fired from Jacksonville.
Yeah. I don't know what the Seahawks are going to do about the whole cornerback thing with Sherman and whatnot. I don't know if Sherman's going to be back. I mean, I could see him back, but we'll see what it is, you know. I'm not going to go assuming certain shit yet, you know. But, you know, Forsythe did blow that one, but he's a rookie, and it's a good thing to let them all learn, right? They'll learn to be good pros, and then freaking and then Dwayne Brown will mentor. I was talking to that guy at training camp who did the film on Stone. We were talking about how Forsythe could learn from Dwayne Brown. Game's being broadcast on Q13 Fox. Well, 3rd and 19. I expect us to punt on this. Go dumps it off to Alex Collins, and that's not going to go for much. And there's a flag.
Alex Collins had the only touchdown.
They're going to decline that, and they're going to decline.
In the Ram road game last year.
Oh, that's a first down. Roughing the passer. Wow.
We'll take it.
We'll take a first down. Carl Nassib he's one of the Raiders starters. Wait, wasn't he one? Wasn't Nassib was the Nassib came out as openly gay, right?
Yeah, he's the first openly gay player.
Michael Sam back in 2014 when he was drafted by the Rams, but he didn't make the NFL roster.
Was he in Canadian League?
Michael Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Johnny Manziel was in Canadian League, and I know in preseason Michael Sam sacked Johnny Manziel. Yeah. Geno Smith back in at quarterback. And we got Kyle Fuller at center.
Didn't Fuller used to play for the Bears?
Kyle Fuller?
Yeah.
There's John Gruden. I miss Gruden on Monday Night Football, man. He and Tirico, man, were a very great duo on Monday Night Football, man.
How many years has he been the coach again? 3 years. This is his 3rd year.
Yeah, 2018 was his first year back.
So this is his 4th year.
Geno throwing, caught by Cody Thompson. Cody Thompson with the catch. Another undrafted guy.
I remember.
And there's a holding.
Can't have
Stone
that.
Forsythe with the holding.
Can't have that in the regular season.
Nope. Let the guy learn, though. Let the guy learn. He'll learn. Let the young guys learn.
That's what preseason is, a learning experience.
It's a learning experience. Damn. That sucked. Cody Thompson had a nice catch, too, man. Yep. All right.
That's how the League Turner playing for the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, he does play for Dallas. And it has to throw it away.
Cassius Marsh is on the Steelers.
Yep. But for how much more longer do you think Cassius Marsh is going to be able to hold on to a job for? I mean, he's bounced around so many teams. He went from us to New England to San Francisco, back to us, and then we dumped his ass after we traded for Jadeveon.
I remember actually.
He went to the Jacksonville, Arizona Cardinals, Jacksonville Jaguars, and then Pittsburgh.
I remember in college when he played for UCLA, he'd actually do good against the Huskies.
Yeah. I know the bitch he's dating. Yeah. I know the bitch he's dating, man.
He always had a critical penalty.
Yep. Costed us in the game against the Rams in the 9-3 loss in L.A. 3rd and 20.
I'm glad we got revenge that year with 24-3 to clinch the division.
Yeah, that was.
I think that was the first time we wore the Action Green uniforms.
Yeah, that was the first time we wore it, and Sherman knocked Jared Goff out of the game.
That was Goff's rookie year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Goff's first game against us because the first time in the 9th loss, Case Keenum was playing.
The week before that, they got obliterated by the Falcons at the Coliseum, and Jeff Fisher got fired.
Yep. Gino throws it to Freddie Swain, and we're going to have to punt. Yep. Yep, it was a punt. See, we'll see Trey Brown out there. They'll probably put frickin' what's-his-face, Nathan Peterman back out there. But yeah, for my dude out there that was saying bring back Richard Sherman at Kimbo, P320, patience, Grasshopper, patience. And here's Big Balls Dixon. Let's see if we can pin him deep. Well, inside the 10.
See if our defense can play better.
Yeah. I want to see Trey Brown, the rookie out of Oklahoma. I want to see Trey Brown, man. See what he can do. All right. Let's see what's going on right now in L.A. with the Battle L.A. in preseason, too. And, Cleveland, Jacksonville's still going on. Hey, they're talking to Shaquille Griffin. Browns up 23-6. They're talking to Shaq Griffin.
Shaquem Griffin plays for the Dolphins.
Yeah, Shaquem plays for the Dolphins. Myles Garrett's not even...
I remember when I can't believe we picked the Jags over the
Dolphins.
The Jags over the...
Yeah. Both teams were playing pretty awful at the time, though, too. I think that win that the Dolphins had against the Jags was the Dolphins' first win of the season. And then the following week, we held them out of the end zone until Fitzpatrick got that touchdown.
What was their turnaround game, the Dolphins, when they destroyed San Francisco when San Francisco still had Garoppolo?
Oh, yeah.
And
then Sanders was kicking all his field goals, and Garoppolo
got benched in that game?
Yeah, Garoppolo got benched because he couldn't even plant his foot right because of the injured foot he was playing on. Jason Myers, they're showing
the Dolphins, and then they had the miracle win against the Raiders, only to get their doors blown off in Week 17 against the Bills.
Yeah,
which eliminated them from playoff contention.
The Dolphins, yep. And Fitzpatrick,
Tua
got benched, and Fitzpatrick got his face mask, almost got his head ripped off, and threw the greatest no-look pass in history, as Patrick Mahomes called it.
That wasn't even one of NFL Network's top games of 2020. It should have been in the top 10.
It should have been. I mean, even though, granted, both teams didn't even make the playoffs.
Their number one game of the regular season was Ravens-Browns Monday Night Football. That was a great game. Ours against New England or Minnesota should have been on the list.
Yeah.
Those were both great games.
Yeah, the win where we basically clawed our way out of that trap and then went 95 yards and hit DK Metcalf on the 4th down for the win. All right, let's see what the defense can do here. It looks like Nathan Peterman is back out there again. Kello Witherspoon at corner. But yeah, Alton Robinson should not have been on playing coverage like that when we sent Neal in on the corner blitz. Yep, Brooks is out there. Hewitt's out there. Ugo Amadi, Rasheem Green, Lattimore. Jordan Brooks. All right. All right, here we go. Jet sweep. Jet sweep for a gain of about 4 or 5.
I remember every time we would play the Raiders in the preseason, it was usually the last game. And it was either in Oakland or it was either in Seattle.
Yep. Either way. Hey, Jennifer's saying show it. Hey, Jennifer, you want to pay me $10 million and I'll show it for you? No, I'm not paying that copyright fine. Not a chance in hell. All right. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Peterman stepping back, throwing, and incomplete. Way short for Ragas, the guy that had the touchdown earlier. See who was on that play right there. Monty was trying to go in on a blitz right there. Ugo played great later in the season last year. He was hawking at the ball, man. I really like what Ugo brings to the corner, to the nickel corner spot between him and Marquise Blair. All right, 3rd and 4 here. Alton Robinson, and
missed
Peterman
the
broke
sack.
it. And first down.
Oh, it's a
To knock it off field on third down. Man, he broke that freaking.
It seemed like that New England game we could not get off the field on third down.
Yeah.
We were so
bad on defense on third down.
That game, even the Dallas game, but the New England game, I really thought we were going to get a touchdown on that last drive.
Yeah. You have NFL Game Pass, Jennifer? Where are you watching from? So you're in Washington. They showed it on Q13. Oh, nice play. Ugo Amadi and LJ Collier on that play. That's a nice little play right there. And there's a flag. Is it offsides? Encroachment. Encroachment. Wipe it off. So much. That was good. So much for that play, man. All right, here we go. First down. Ben Burke-Kirby with the tackle, but they still get the first down. About 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep. Yeah, we know Peterman's had a rough career. We know how it started. That game when he was with the Bills and he had it against the LA Chargers when the Chargers just ate his lunch right up, man. Here we go. All right. Ragus with another run, gain of about 7. So it's going to be second and 2. And nope, Franco, I'm not showing the game unless you pay me $10 million because I am not paying that fine. I am not paying that fine. Nathan Pearson, 8 for 10 on completions so far. All right, Raiders got some nice new LV hats. Second and 4 at about the 38-yard line. Peterman dropping back the throw, and oh, damn. Incomplete. Couldn't quite haul it in. Marcel Aitman could not haul it in.
I remember when Marcel Reese played for the Raiders, the former Husky.
Yeah.
From the former Husky from the late 2000s.
Yeah. Marcel Reese. And then Marcel Reese was a Seahawk at one point. Oh, damn. Witherspoon almost got beat on that one.
Tuiasosopo played for the Raiders, the former UW quarterback.
The Rose Bowl game, and he outplayed Drew Brees in the Rose Bowl. Oh, he just could not bring that in.
Seems like the Raiders have had a lot of former Huskies.
Yeah. Tuiasosopo, Reese, who else? Pass. And another third down conversion. Trey Flowers getting burnt again. I don't know why we even brought back Trey Flowers, man. I want to see Trey Brown in there. Yeah, I remember more of the downs for Trey Flowers. I don't remember too many ups with him. Except for the game he had against DeAndre Hopkins last year at CenturyLink Field, where he held him only 51 yards. Yeah,
that was a rare game for DeAndre Hopkins where he was actually shut down.
Yeah. The best receiver in the NFC, in my opinion, though, by far and away, though, is Devontae Adams.
In the NFC, yeah.
In the NFC, I got to give best receiver in the NFC to Devontae Adams. He's the best route runner. He's got really good hands. And the guy he doesn't drop a whole lot, man, and he knows how to get open. It was evident in that playoff win that they had against the Rams last season.
And his size, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely great, man. And that's the end of the first quarter with the Raiders up 7-0.
Hopkins is pretty damn good, too.
Yeah, he is. He's got good hands, and he's been great his entire career.
Metcalf's no slouch.
Yeah.
I hope Metcalf has another 1,000-yard year.
Yeah, that was great. And he broke Steve Largen's record. And remember, it's preseason. I'm just glad we're not playing Russell right. I'm just glad we're not playing Russell and some of the other starters. So that's good to see that we're not playing all the starters, though. But yeah, Forsythe, it just sucks seeing him have that holding penalty. But he'll learn and get better as time goes by. Hopefully, he's got to get it together, especially coming towards. Oh, they're showing some of the training camp from one of the days I was at. They're showing Blanca. No, I don't know if I was at that one. Let's see. Michael texted me earlier saying, "Why was Alton Robinson in coverage earlier?" I don't even know why Alton Robinson was in coverage earlier. He should not have been in coverage earlier on their Raiders' earlier touchdown drive. He should be just pass rushing. He's a pass rusher, not a freaking cornerback. Won't do that shit again. But still, I am concerned about Parkinson. But if what Tom Pelissero is true, then that's good news. But he's got to make sure his availability is good, because the best ability to have in football is availability. And Rashad Penny, the same can be said for him, because we didn't pick up his fifth-year option, so this is a make-or-break year for Rashad Penny. He's actually injured right now, too, which he's not playing in this preseason. The only running back we really got playing right now is Alex Collins, and we don't know if we'll see any of our other undrafted free agent running backs that we got, like Johnson, or maybe will we see some of second-year running back DJ Dallas, which he had an okay game against the 49ers. Granted, he had 2 touchdowns. He didn't have 100 yards rushing, though. But he got his first receiving and rushing touchdown in that game. I was hoping we would have got him a touchdown in the game against the Miami Dolphins. Travis Homer's injured.
Oh, because it was in Miami?
Yeah. And I know Travis Homer got a touchdown, but hey, look at DK Metcalf's hat, man. And Quandre Diggs just chilling, too. All I got to say is this. I think we need to get rid of Travis Homer.
Yeah.
Travis Homer is not a good running back. Russell Wilson got the Walter Payton Man of the Year last year, and now he officially has that patch on his jersey. Get to see that for the rest of his career. That's a nice stadium, though, man. I gotta get to that stadium one of these days. I saw it when it was just an exoskeleton back in 2019, and that's the first down. That's a first down. Come on, Witherspoon.
Come on, D. I'll give him another touchdown.
Witherspoon, you were showing out in camp. It's time for you to show out here, man. There's a reason he got benched in San Francisco. Goff's Lions did better than this. Yeah.
Did they win last night? Or was it? I think they lost by 1.
What, the Bills or the Lions?
The Lions.
Yeah.
Did Goff do pretty good last night?
Yeah, he did okay once he started getting it going with his offense. And that's a first
I think
down.
the Lions, regardless, are in for a long year because they lost Galladay.
Yeah.
Didn't they lose Marvin Jones to Jacksonville?
Yeah, Marvin Jones is playing today with Jacksonville.
I think Detroit or Houston might be one of the worst teams in the league this year.
Well, and obviously it's going to be Houston because Deshaun Watson still wants out.
And who do they have at receiver or running back? And then their defense is so bad. Yeah. Houston might be the worst team in the league this year.
True.
It's not going to be Jacksonville again.
Come on, defense, do something here. Peterman, and looks like he's going to be sacked by Rasheem Green. Rasheem Green caught him on the ankles, and that would be about 2-yard loss.
Yeah, I can't wait until they play Houston.
Yeah.
Only that was week 1.
Yeah, that was week 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That would be a freaking
massacre. Granted, you can't really sleep on any team, especially with how bad the defense has been the last couple of years for us, especially in the secondary, cornerback especially too. All right, 2nd and 12 in the second quarter. 13 minutes left in the first half. Peterman throws, and
although the last 2 times we played Houston, they were battles.
Yeah. especially the shootout against Deshaun Watson, which was the day I got the jersey from Pete Carroll. Of course, this is not the jersey I got from Pete Carroll. This is one my friends gave me 12 days after we won Super Bowl 48. I've had this one for a while. I'm going to wear the recent throwback jersey I had customly made by my buddy Marlon. I'm going to wear that to the first preseason game next Saturday at home, to the first home game. Peterman. Run. And that's a first down, and
Keeps
looks
his
like it's
feet.
going to be
Big run.
Big run.
God, I'm worried about that
Yeah.
Tennessee game.
Yeah,
I
Derrick
don't
Henry's
know
gonna
how
run.
we can.
I could probably still see that as a loss with our run defense.
Because I know they lost Adoree Jackson and Malcolm Butler, but they added Bud Dupree. And then also the receivers. I know they lost Corey Davis, but A.J. Brown.
Julio Jones, yep.
I know they lost Jonnu Smith. But
Hey, Jalen Jenkins, pay me $10 million and I will.
Derrick Henry could have a field day that game.
Yep.
That's why we better beat the Colts
Yeah.
week 1. If we lose to the Colts, and I hope we
there's
don't,
a stop. Yeah.
and we better not, I could see us start 0-2, and we cannot afford that. Because our division's going to be good.
DeForest Buckner,
Our division's
Darius Leonard and man, then we got to take on.
Our division might be one of the best divisions in the league.
It really is.
I think.
It's got 4 of the best quarterbacks in the,
I think every team could finish above. I think every team
to finish
could
above
very
500.
well finish above 500.
Yeah, but how many teams could we have in the playoffs? 2 or 3?
What if we win the division and then the 3 wild cards are in the NFC or out of the West?
Yeah.
Because there won't be a wild card out of the NFC East or
Hell no.
or the South. The
Bro.
South is going to be pretty damn bad this year, besides Tampa Bay.
3rd down.
And then the North's not going to be any good.
Gerald Taylor knocks him out of
Besides Green
bounds.
Bay. If Aaron Rodgers hadn't come back, I think Minnesota probably would have won the North.
Yeah. Every time people come on here saying flip the camera to show the screen, I'm just going to tell them to pay me $10 million and I will.
This might be a make or break year for Mike Zimmer if they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because that'll be like 3 out of 4 years.
True. All right, and they're inside the 5 at the 4-yard line on 3rd and goal. Be a big stand to hold them to a field goal. Not looking too good for the defense so far.
3rd and goal.
And, that's a good play by Jordan Brooks. And held him to a field goal. That's a good play. Green was able to apply the pressure, and Brooks was able to slap it down. Could have had an interception. Let's see that play again. Yep, Green was able to stay on his feet, flush him out, and Jordan Brooks, man, he should have tried going for an interception right there. Well,
Chip shot.
defense didn't break right there, held him to a field goal, but the Raiders still got a lot more offense on us. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot to work on. Defense really got to get it together,
This
man.
should be a make or break year for Ken Norton.
I don't see Kerry Hyder playing. I do not see Kerry Hyder playing, so probably another
The other
reason
guy
we're
we
getting-
got from San Francisco?
Yeah, who was a former Detroit Lion as well. Kerry Hyder last year had 8.5 sacks. 2 of those sacks that he had were actually on Russell Wilson. Or was it 3 of them, I think. Kerry Hyder, though, the only reason he got those numbers was after because he really got that opportunity after when Nick Bosa went down. He made the most of his opportunity. Yeah. Kerry Hyder's I think Kerry Hyder's number 51. Keep an eye out for him on the field. I don't know if he's freaking.
Wait, isn't that Bruce Irvin's old number?
Yeah, it is Irvin's old number. Yep. Not every starter is playing though, so expect to have some plays broken on us too.
Bruce Irvin wasn't the same player when we had him the first time. When we had him the second time, he just got injured all the time.
And then he tore his ACL again during last season. Now he retired.
He really wasn't effective as a Panther. Although I think in 2018, when we played Carolina, he had a sack against us.
Was he on the Seahawks when he played the frickin' when he I thought he was on Carolina in 2019.
It might have been 2019 he had a sack.
Yeah.
That was the game where he beat the mighty Kyle Allen.
Kyle Allen. Yeah, Kyle Allen. He hasn't been. Where is Kyle Allen at now? Is he still in Washington or is he somewhere else? Whatever
He was
happened to
in
him.
Washington last year. That's right.
Yeah, he was, and then he got benched for Alex Smith.
Haskins is on the Steelers.
Yeah, and Haskins threw a touchdown pass last season in our game against us to J.D. McKissick, another former Seahawks.
It was like a little screen pass, and then the other one was Peyton Barber. Peyton Barber probably regrets leaving Tampa Bay.
Yeah, could have played with Tom Brady, Brashad Perriman, for going to the Jets, and
I bet Corey Davis will regret going to the Jets.
Yeah, well, we'll see how Zach Wilson's going to be. We don't even know how Zach Wilson's going to be yet. See right now so far in the preseason
I thought
with
for
San
sure
Francisco.
the Jets were going 0-16.
Trey Lance is looking pretty good right now at San
I
Francisco.
thought for sure they were going 0-16 last year.
Yeah. All right.
Until they beat the Rams, and then they pulled off another upset when they upset the Browns.
All right. DJ Dallas on kickoff return. DJ Dallas on kickoff returns.
We were one of their 14 losses last year. The Jets.
Yep. We were.
I'm so glad we picked Denver in that Thursday night game when they lost to freaking Brett Rippon.
Yeah, Mark Rippon's nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Denver beat every team in the East besides, was it Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat the Jets. They beat the Bills. They got walloped, but you put your check mark in pretty early that Saturday game in like week 15. They got throttled by the Bills.
Yeah. Was that a red zone week last year?
When they played the Bills?
Yeah.
No, it was a Saturday game.
Yeah, you guys also got to come in for freaking you guys got to come in for red zone reactions too. What up, Dax? What up, Chosen One? Yeah, we need some confidence. Yeah, it's not looking good so far, but remember, that's because not all the starters are playing.
No, it was red zone when Denver beat New England last year. Drew Lock.
Yeah.
They lost to Drew Lock last year in New England.
Yeah, I'm right now I would say that like even with watching the preseason with how bad it's looking with how bad we're looking right now, I mean, I want to see some of these guys step up and make some plays like Rasheem Green and Brooks did on that last drive, holding them to the field goal too. But there's a lot we gotta work on. Let's see if the offense can at least get something going. See if Aaron Fuller can make the most out of his opportunity this time around, and Cody Thompson and whoever that tight end is trying to get his chance with freaking Colby Parkinson's injury.
Do we still have John Ursua?
Yeah, John Ursua's still on the team.
He's
But it's probably to make or break
He's running out of chances, isn't he? How long have we had him?
since 2019.
Oh.
Yeah, I think whatever happens in this one, I think John Ursua might not. So it's halftime for the 49ers, 9-7. Richie James needs to stop being scared, and our backup O-line needs help. Yeah, but also remember, Gridiron, you guys are probably resting starters too. That's another thing. You chatting with CG though? Hey, Gridiron, you talking to CG though? Yeah, Gridiron came on through CG Ruthless Sports. You remember we were talking to him after the Niners drafted Trey Lance. Yep, CG Ruthless, my homie. Make sure you go sub up CG Ruthless Sports as well. He recently broke 2K subs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good, man. He even had that one Sports Illustrated Niners guy, Grant Cohn, once on his channel, and he's going to have a former player on from this team on his channel too. I gotta get Marcus Trufant back on here one of these days too. Yeah, 46 was the one that dropped the pass earlier, that tight end. Freddie Swain, Aaron Fuller are out there. Buda Collins at running back. Gino stepping out, looking, throwing, and caught by fast Freddie Swain. Swain fighting to be the number 3 receiver. You're watching Niners Sickness streaming the 49ers game? Okay. I wasn't so sure that if CG was going live. I was hoping CG might come into the stream in a bit too. All right. So we are at the our own 46-yard line so far on this drive. Smith, pressure coming, and incomplete. Pass got batted up. He was looking for Freddie Swain again. And we're down 10-0.
Former Gator.
We're down 10-0 right now against the Raiders. But we're not playing all our starters either. Come on, Walter doesn't want to show off the entire offensive scheme he's running right now.
I can't believe the Jags took a flyer on Darrell Bevell. How does he keep getting work, Darrell Bevell? Because the Lions took a flyer on him.
Yeah. Alex Collins and stuffed.
Didn't Schottenheimer join Jacksonville's staff also?
Yeah, Brian Schottenheimer's there too. 3rd and 11. Alex Collins lost a yard on there. Russell's got the headphones on. Looks like he's helping call plays too. All right. Yeah, I'm glad Russell isn't playing right now. We did this same thing at the beginning of the 2019 preseason. Last time we had a preseason before the pandemic. We need to get to – what do we need to get to? About the 44-yard line for a first down? Throws it out and incomplete. There's another punt. 10-0. Nathan Peterman is winning. Kind of weird. What kind of world is this? Yeah, I know, right? It's the preseason world. So here comes another punt. Let's see if the defense can actually make a stop and not let Peterman go on another long drive again. Here we go, Dixon. Yeah, not really impressed so far with the defense.
No, or the offense.
Yeah. Grant's not the main starters, though. And penalty flag. Oh. Yep, 16 lost his helmet. Kev TV. What happened to you? What made you sick? Did you eat some bad chicken or something? Yeah, back on Thursday night, I ate some bad chicken. My stomach was giving me the runs at work that morning. All right, let's see what the penalty is. Legal block in the back. Justin Fields was looking. Yeah, I was watching some of Justin Fields today, too. Justin Fields got it going in the second half. They were getting him a lot of reps.
If he's not the starter, then they're just a bad organization.
Yeah, Justin Fields needs to be the Bears' day one starter. Yeah. Kev TV, just remember, they're not playing the starters, and it's just preseason. Patience, grasshopper. Yeah. We'll check Brennan's evaluation later. But yeah, so far, not impressed so far yet. Granted, I was expecting not to see a whole lot of anything with the offense because of not playing the starters. I want to see Trey Brown playing out there in the secondary. I can't believe we haven't seen Trey Brown out there yet. The newly acquired guy from Oklahoma. I want to see some of Trey Brown. Trey Flowers, man. I think this is his maker. This is his last season with us.
Yeah.
If he hangs around, this is his last season. Or we might just release him after his preseason and maybe bring back Richard Sherman. Granted, Sherman, even if we bring Sherman back, he's not going to be the same Richard Sherman we knew from back in the LOB days. Let's be real with that.
Because no other team will take a chance on him after the whole situation he had.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to talk about Sherman because Sherman personally to me was actually a good friend of mine. All those True Farm Bowling events and, just all those years since he first came in the league in 2011.
Richard Sherman's on the downside of his career anyways.
Yeah.
And it showed in Super Bowl 54.
When Sammy Watkins made
that was probably one of the keys to the Kansas City's comeback.
Was that big play to Sammy Watkins. Now Sammy Watkins is on the Ravens. Emmanuel Sanders, the guy that Garoppolo overthrew in that Super Bowl, is now on the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
I think he's got to torch the Saints when they play the Saints on Thanksgiving, right?
The Bills?
Yeah.
Emmanuel Sanders has caught touchdown passes from frickin'
he was a huge part of the Denver's pass game in the Super Bowl against Carolina.
Yep. Defense made an okay stop earlier that held the Raiders to a field goal. Jordan Brooks and Rasheem Green made a big play. Got a couple of sacks so far. All right. 8:31 left in the second quarter. Raiders up 10-0 over the Seahawks in the preseason here in Las Vegas. I want to see how they roll out the freaking college turf in that stadium, too, for UNLV.
UNLV is going to play there?
Yeah, UNLV. That's a...
Because the Las Vegas Bowl used to be at Sam Boyd Stadium.
Yeah. When's the timeline for that stadium to come down? That stadium's still up, man. I thought they were going to be tearing that down soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, run defense is not looking too good so far. They're letting Ragas run all over.
Where did the San Diego State Aztecs play?
They're waiting for the new stadium to be built, and they're temporarily using the stadium the Chargers were using before they moved into SoFi with the Rams.
So they're playing at Qualcomm still?
No, Qualcomm's gone.
Oh.
You mean the StubHub Center, Dignity Health.
Oh, they're playing at the StubHub Center?
Yep.
When did they demolish Qualcomm?
This year. And another first down.
Because I remember the Holiday Bowl used to be on Qualcomm.
Yeah, our twos are kind of weak, man.
Jake Locker won his final college game at Qualcomm with the Holiday Bowl against Nebraska in 2010.
Yeah, let's focus on the Seahawks game right now, man. Yeah, I'm kind of ready. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence with Norton. I kind of want him gone too. It's just I have not been that impressed with him. Yeah, now StubHub Center is now Dignity Health Sports Park. Yeah, it's too small for a professional soccer stadium.
But the Chargers are happy they don't play
anymore. And Peterman is going to run out of being a sack. He's going to try to run upfield and get about 7 yards. Flushed him out. Yeah, Norton was a good linebackers coach. Back when we won Super Bowl 48, he was a linebackers coach, and we had Dan Quinn. And Dan Quinn's really fallen up. So
Norton's
Dan Quinn's with the Cowboys now.
Norton's coaching against his old team because he got fired as the Raiders' defensive coordinator.
Yeah, he was the Raiders' defensive coordinator. I remember Malcolm Smith followed him to
Is Cable still a line coach for the Raiders?
Yeah. Yeah, Tom Cable.
The only positive things about the 2017 season when we did not make the playoffs
was they got rid of Tom Cable
and Darryl Bevell.
And there's another run for Peterman for a first down. It's a weird world to see Nathan Peterman actually doing this good, but then again, it's preseason. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And we've had a kicker since that season.
Yeah, Blair Walsh fucked us that year, especially that Washington game. He cost us that Washington game. We won that Washington game.
There were some other ones.
Yeah, that Atlanta game, not making the big kick. But yeah, we fucked up at the end of the first half of that one. Yep. Yeah. And, all right. That's a good stop right there. Who was that? Heslop. It's an all right play.
Because Minnesota has Dan Bailey now.
Yeah.
Who choked in 2017 against us.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve game when he missed those two field goals.
Yeah, I remember that one. Gave Jamal Adams $3 million. This game just gave Jamal Adams $3 million. I don't think he made the trip to Vegas, though. Come on.
This is their only road game preseason.
Yeah, we got the other two at home. Come on.
We got 8 home, 9
short,
9 on the road.
Come on, defense. You got to step it up, man. Come on.
Maybe next year, 9 at home, 8 on the road.
Yeah.
That's weird with that extra game. No teams can finish 500.
Yeah. No more 500 records. RIP to that with the extra game, but should have kept it the original way, man. It's better that way.
16 extra. Because it's an even number.
Yeah.
Baseball, it's an even. I know it's a long season, but it's an even number.
Yeah.
Basketball, it's usually an odd number. It's usually 81, isn't it? Except this year it was only 72.
And another first down. Letting Ragas run all over us, man. Yeah, that's why Taylor didn't play, because he still is dealing with that stress fracture from Tennessee.
Wait, Pierre Desir, wasn't he the former? Is that this year? The former Jet? Pierre
Desir. Yeah, he was terrible.
Didn't he-
I don't even know why we even brought Desir back.
Didn't he pick off? Didn't he pick off Drew Law or Brett Rippon in that Thursday night game?
I think it was a pick six. Snap. Oh, and picked off. Picked off by Ryan Neal. Looks like that was that Darrell Taylor with the pressure or Robinson?
It fluttered in the air.
Yep. And Ryan Neal with the interception, so that's the game's first turnover.
He a practice squad player last year before he made the.
Looking forward to and Russ we trust plus our running game with DK and Lockett taking care of business. Yeah, but we got to also I don't know, man, about Rashad Penny, man. Neal is a beast. He showed up with that big interception at the end of the Dallas game last year, and then he picked off Ryan Fitzpatrick on a play that Cody Barton was able to tip, and Alton Robinson forced that one right there. That was a good play right there. So now can we at least get some points and actually impress for once before the half? At least be down 10-7. Yeah. That's Saturday. Yep. Yeah. After this game, I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna go to Roadhouse after this. You might take me there on your way home, since it's on the way for you.
Do you wait? And then you what? It's a close enough distance. You walk home.
I can walk from time to time, but usually I can Uber back too. Hell, I could walk there if I wanted to, though. Granted, it is a little bit.
When's the last time you went there?
Last time I went there?
Yeah.
The Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Hell, last night. I go there a lot. Yeah, they're actually closing down September 1st. They're going to be closing down the Roadhouse September 1st, and Anna Joe's actually got a new spot. It's at the bar that used to be called Pour Me, which is at the back entrance of Silver Creek, right by the car wash back there in the Pizza Hut.
Oh, wait, they're shutting down Roadhouse?
Yeah. Well, not shutting down. It's not closing down completely. It's moving. She's moving it to a new spot.
Oh, will they?
It'll still be the Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll still be Roadhouse. It's just in a new spot. It's a little smaller though, but the owner seems to be happy with it. I mean, if she's happy, then I'm all good with it too. So I'm all right with it. Yeah, that rush was pretty good, Mass. That was a good play by Alton Robinson. He actually forced that one. He forced it, and Neal was in the right place at the right time to make the interception. So I give credit to Alton Robinson on that one. What up, Booty Warrior? Whew. I can't wait to get back in the stadium to try to hype the players up from a distance, even if they can't come up for autographs. But hopefully, like I mentioned, hopefully this won't last long forever. So everyone out there, get vaccinated. Yep, that was Robinson. Robinson hit his arm. He forced it. Yeah, that's a good play by Robinson.
Hopefully get some of this smoke out of here by next week.
Yeah, I agree, Michael. Yep, never forget that Alton Robinson played cornerback against Zay Jones. Buda Collins. And gets a few yards. Come on, Alex. I thought you were good coming out of Arkansas. And Geno Smith has a concussion now, so now it's Alex McGough. Yeah.
They have 4 quarterbacks on the roster.
Yeah, it looks like Geno's heading to the locker room with a concussion. All right, see you later, Gridiron. See you later, Yuki. All right, so Alex McGough is in, and he's throwing it, and out of bounds, incomplete. Going to that tight end. Wood Anderson. Wood Anderson was the one that had the drop earlier. Didn't we have Sean Mannion as well?
Yeah.
I want to see Sean Mannion.
Yeah, Everett's not playing.
Yep, Everett's not playing. Yeah, Sean Mannion is with us. Can we get Sean Mannion in? I want to see an experienced guy get in at least. Delay a game. He's going to get sacked.
Nothing off the interception.
Yeah.
I always hate that.
Yeah.
Even in preseason, not taking advantage.
All Robinson, Ryan Neal, Jordan Brooks, and Rasheem Green have all stood out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for who's really stood out tonight for the Hawks is some players on the defense. And Fuller had a nice play where he broke that tackle and got that first down earlier.
Another former Husky that I think played for the Raiders was Lewis Rankin, the running back.
Yeah, former Husky that was also in the NFL, played for like the Eagles and the Texans, was Chris Polk.
I forgot about Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Still remember that Apple Cup where he shredded the Cougars.
Yeah,
I think that was 2010.
Senior year of high school.
I think that was Jermaine Kearse's final year.
Special teams is still
that
on
was
it.
Jermaine. I think Jermaine Kearse caught what turned out to be the game winner in that Apple Cup.
Yeah. Before he went to the NFL.
Who recently retired, didn't you say? Jermaine Kearse? Was it this past offseason? Or the last offseason?
Jermaine Kearse?
Yeah.
He retired last offseason.
Because he went to Detroit and he broke his leg in preseason.
Yeah, I knew that was the end of Jermaine Kearse once that happened for his career.
We got the better end of that trade when we got Sheldon Richardson.
Yeah, but then Sheldon Richardson went to Cleveland the following years. I'm encouraged by this pass rush. Yeah, I know we don't have the entire pass rush in right now, Michael, but yeah, some guys are showing off good. Yeah. But yeah, what kind of world lets Nathan Peterman be good like this? Just the preseason world. What up, Psychotick? 2-minute warning. And 2nd and 4 coming out. Will be 2nd and 4 coming out of the 2-minute warning.
I remember that year we got Terrell Owens in the preseason.
He didn't even do shit. He was at the end of his career.
That was like 2012. I remember he dropped that pass from Matt Flynn in the preseason.
Yep.
In Denver.
Yeah. Cody Barton. Yeah. Yeah, Barton needs a fucking tackle, man.
I remember that year we had Jerry Rice, but it was at the end of his career.
Yeah, 2004, he did have a few touchdowns from Hasselbeck. I remember the Jerry Rice year in 2004. That was the year we lost to Mark Bolger and the Rams in the playoffs when they were still in St. Louis.
I remember we had
And then I also remember I met Jerry Rice at a Sonics game that year, too, against the then New Jersey Nets. And my dad and I got upgraded to courtside.
I remember
my dad's like, no, Sam, don't go. I'm going up to Jerry. I'm like, hey, Jerry, introduced myself. Hi, Jerry, my name is Sam. And yada, yada, all that stuff. And then Jerry Rice, his wife, was like, we know who you are. We saw you doing I used to be able to do the worm good with dancing back when the fan dance. I got brought on the court by Squatch and one of the guys during fan dance.
Oh, Sasquatch?
Yeah, Squatch. You know,
Squatch.
He was an awesome mascot back in the day for the Sonics. Hey, what's up, Bigfoot? What up, Michael? Yeah, I'm encouraged by this pass rush despite the fact that we're not playing Dunlap and Ford. Yeah, Collier has actually – I've seen Collier in there. Yeah. But, yeah, I just remember Jerry Rice was a really nice guy, too. Last time I actually saw Jerry Rice was when I was in Vegas in 2019. No, wait, I think it was actually 2018 the last time I saw him. Yeah, Jerry Rice was a really nice guy, man. I remember he was just cool. He was supposed to do a sign at that same sports store in Caesar's Pals, that sports memorabilia shop, with all the autographs and that. You go to Vegas, you see a bunch of those sports memorabilia shops with a bunch of autographed memorabilia. It's pretty freaking cool, and they're selling it for like expensive ass prices. Highly recommend if you're in Caesars. They got one in Caesars. I think they also have one in the Venetian too. Yep. Right now they're in the 2-minute warning, and Raiders lead us 10-0. All right, 2-minute warning. Yeah, I might get some footage at the others. I might go live at the Seahawks first home game for the preseason, since I'll actually be in the stadium and basically not have to worry about the whole TV cameras and that too, since I can actually film the field when I'm in the stadium. That's the only difference with watching from home and in the stadium, and filming in the stadium is you can actually film the field during the game and not have to worry about the NFL copyrights. I agree with the Kimbo. BBK is way better than Barton. Yeah, Ben Burkerfen has definitely been throwing his body out there a lot on plays. especially on when we were in the red zone earlier. Granted, they did get a touchdown on 4th and goal. Yeah. 2nd and 4. So far, Green and Robinson and Brooks have really stood out so far for the defense. And Neal.
Ryan Neal, yeah.
Ryan Neal. All right. Pass wide open. 1st down. Heslop's not a good cornerback.
Granted, he's probably a 2nd or 3rd stringer. Probably,
Yeah, 3rd stringer.
Probably going to be on the practice squad. Or
A lot of guys
or bagging groceries.
Yeah, a lot of guys are not going to make the team, and a lot of guys are going to be practice squad.
Hey, Kurt Warner was bagging groceries, and then he became Super Bowl MVP.
And the league MVP the same year. League MVP, Super Bowl MVP, and NFL Hall of Famer.
Trent Green went down.
One of the greatest undrafted players ever to make the Hall of Fame, man. Snap. Peterman. Another pass caught. Man. Heslop is getting burnt tonight, man. Obviously, he won't be on the roster. Yep.
Where's Michael Crabtree playing?
I think he's not even in the league anymore. And Peterman's going to run for a 1st down. They're just trying to burn some clock and try to get a score before the half. Yeah. Probably get the dress rehearsal next week when we play the Broncos, and then we do that game like back when we used to have 4 preseason games where everybody just fighting for the last roster spots.
What, that 3rd game against the Chargers?
Yeah. That's what it's
You probably won't see much of Justin Herbert when you go into that game.
Probably not. Hey, we ain't seen any of our other certain starters, and we ain't seen the Raiders starters. The Raiders look pretty good on their backups so far. And Nathan Peterman. That's about a gain of 2. And looks like they're gonna call a timeout. Raiders. They're trying to save the clock.
Those Corona commercials with John Gruden.
Yeah. And then what about the hand-cooked tire ones with the pep talk? I guess my pep talk worked, remember? Take the nail, remember?
Or isn't there Hooters commercials with John Gruden?
Gruden did Hooters commercials.
I think he did.
He used to be the Gruden hotline before it was wasn't it the Romo hotline? Tony Romo with Corona during football season.
And then what's it? The Stone Cold Steve Austin, and who does he do it with? This is a cold call.
Time to call it for the first preseason game. Now we still got another half left to play. Throw, wide open. And there's Trey Brown on the field. Finally, he's on the field. At least want to see Trey make some plays. Raiders getting in the field goal range. Yeah. And Robinson got some pressure, but Peterman got it off, and now the Raiders are calling a timeout. He's 2nd and about 5 or 4. Damn. Collier was getting in there, but yeah. Yeah, at least want to see some hold. I thought Collier looked like Collier was getting held there a bit.
Yeah.
19 of 24 for 165 yards. No touchdown passes because they were at the 1 and basically ran it. Nathan Peterman's 3rd string. I'm surprised we ain't seen Mariota out there, you know. I mean, we played our main backup quarterback in Geno Smith, and he got concussed. I want to see Sean Mannion in the second half. And another 1st down. And the Raiders will use that last time. Nope. Are they? They're going to spike it. 36 seconds. Second down. Let's see what the defense does here. Best they can hold them to a field goal.
I remember the Daniel Carl. Was it Daniel Carlson?
Carlson, yeah. Are they resting their kicker? What happened to
You don't
Daniel?
need to rest your kicker in the preseason.
No, you don't. You don't need to rest your kicker. Get your kicker warmed up for the season. I was about to say, where was Carlson? Didn't Carlson have a bad start with the Vikings at first?
Yeah.
And another out of bounds. Caught it, but got out of bounds, so 30 seconds left. Yeah, they're torching our secondary right now. What the hell is up with this, man? Well, Quandre Diggs ain't playing either, too, so. Yeah. Come on, Neil. Come on, Neil. That's a club right there in the end zone.
Wow.
And a dump off pass, and
Bad tackle.
bad tackling, man. Come on, man. Gotta wrap up and tackle, man.
Hey, Marcus Mariano's still on the roster.
Yeah, I saw him stand on the sideline earlier.
The other quarterback is Chase Cooksus.
Third
We have
down.
4 quarterbacks.
Third and goal. Third and goal. They'll probably most likely they'll either get a touchdown or kick a field goal before the half, and it's either going to be 17-0 or 13-0 at the half. That's how I'm calling right now. I'm calling either 17-0 or 13-0.
Hopefully it's only 13-0.
Yeah, or we force a turnover. All right, got 4 receivers all 3 one in motion, running, and incomplete. Incomplete. Robinson applied the pressure right there, man.
How long did 2 red zone field goals?
2 red zone field goals. 2 red zone field goals and a touchdown. The only thing we got big on them was the interception earlier.
Which we did nothing off of.
Yeah, did nothing. Ooh, he's getting held. Robinson flushed him out, man. Robinson's been standing out. Alden Robinson's been standing out in year two so far in his preseason game. Yeah. Torch is cool back there. And that's 13-0.
Offense better do something in the second half.
I want to see fucking Sean Mannion play. I want Sean Mannion out there, quarterback. Yeah, I'm impressed with Alton so far. Alton's looking good.
Yep.
He looks ready to go into year 2. He actually did pretty good last year too. Yeah. Hey, it's preseason and power code. Just got to live with it. There's Kerry Hyder, number 51. Robinson's playing good, man. Robinson is freaking killing it. Robinson, Green, and freaking Neal so far. I mean, Neal did let some plays get by. Granted, he did have the interception, but mostly so far I've been liking what Alton Robinson. Robinson so far to me in this eye test has been standing out.
To the NFL, I mean, started off one college, went to a community college, ended up in Syria.
Yeah, he was at Texas A&M at one point too.
Isn't Dwayne Eskridge injured?
Yeah, Eskridge is, but he should be back for the second preseason game. Had a toe issue. I was hoping to see Eskridge in the first night too.
I forgot our run defense is also going to be challenged against Indianapolis with Marlon Mack and Naheem Hines.
And Jonathan Taylor.
From Wisconsin.
Yep,
Good.
PJ Dallas. That's the end of the half.
He was good at Wisconsin, Jonathan Taylor.
All right, that's the end of the first half.
That's going to be no gimme week 1.
Week 1 and week 2 are no gimmies. Week 3, man. God, we got
better not fall for that.
That first 6 games, man. That's gonna be tough, man.
We better not fall for that trap.
I think we have one of the toughest stretches. One of the toughest stretches in the NFL right in the beginning, man. We got one of the toughest stretches for our schedule, man. See what preseason game's on right now.
Hey, was that Rodgers in the commercial?
No, it's not Aaron Rodgers. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom, all right?
Yeah, Green Bay's not even playing him in the preseason.
Nah. Oh, okay, still in there. What's going on with the Chargers and the Rams? 3-0 Chargers and in the battle LA.
Who's playing for the Rams?
Is it Stafford in there or not? Is that Stafford in there? Who's playing for the Rams right now? Chargers are up 3-0 right now. Oh, that's not Stafford. Who is that quarterback for the Rams?
Didn't the Rams lose Vance Jefferson?
Vance Jefferson?
Yeah.
They lost John Johnson, and then they lost Troy Hill in their secondary. They lost a lot in their secondary. No, Cam Akers is out for the year because
that's a big loss.
Ruptured his Achilles.
Darrell Henderson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seahawks have to take advantage of no Cam Akers when they play the Rams.
No Cam Akers and
still got Darrell Henderson.
Henderson, frickin' Michael's calling. I gotta hit up Michael. What's up, Michael?
Not much. Just wanted to know what you thought of that first half.
It is what it is. I mean, it sucks, getting ran all over like that, especially letting Nathan Peterman throw the ball like that. It sucks seeing Geno get the concussion. But I've been impressed so far with Alton Robinson on the pass rush. He's been applying pressure and flushing them out. So Alton Robinson's looking good. Neal had a nice interception, but he still let some plays get by him. So there's a lot we can work on. There's a lot they got to work on.
I mean, this team that doesn't have – it's missing Wagner, Jamal Adams, Quandre Diggs, Carlos Dunlap, Kuna Ford.
It's normal.
DJ Reed, I think, right?
Yeah, but can we all agree that freaking Nathan Peterman is better than Alex McGough?
Hard to say, but I would say in this game, yes.
Yeah, and Geno Smith, I mean, it sucks he got concussed. And we had some penalties on us earlier, But, at least Stone Forsythe is learning. And I know he got hit with that holding penalty. And then I want to see Trey Brown do a little more. It sucks Witherspoon is letting some balls get by him. I'm kind of a little disappointed right now with Witherspoon because he was killing it in the camp. Obviously, just because you do it in camp, means nothing unless you do it in the games,
Yeah, and hopefully next week when we do the dress rehearsal. That's next week, right? The dress rehearsal for this game?
Dress rehearsal has to be next week. Did you see the
last game's always the earn your final spots game, I think. So.
Did you see what are you impressed with so far, Michael? Just Alton Robinson?
Definitely Alton Robinson. I think he should definitely be a big part of the rotation.
Yeah. Robinson's been
I
great.
do like Ryan Neal. Like he did get some plays past him, but I think that when he has like the actual defenders alongside him, like Jamal Adams and Wagner and all of them, I think that will boost his play quite a bit.
And it just sucks we have a bunch of guys injured right now, like Posick and Cedric Abui, and I mean Penny's not playing at all in this preseason game either. Wasn't Penny injured? Yeah, I think Kendiche was hurt too. Yeah, I think Kendiche was actually injured. Chosen one. Yeah.
Kendiche was injured too.
I think Kendiche was injured, so he's resting right now too. I mean, I know I heard he was killing it in camp, but man.
You know, the best ability is availability. So.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I've been impressed so far with Aaron Fuller in this game.
As did I, actually.
He broke a tackle and got a good play up the field, but granted, we didn't do anything with it. It just sucks we couldn't turn the turn the interception into a touchdown.
Yeah. I'll let you go, though, all right?
All right, Michael, thank you for coming in. If you want to come in on the video, you know we're still live right now. If you want to come in on the video and show yourself, let me know, all right? It looks like he hung up. Yep. All right. DJ Dallas did kind of have a good kick return before the half too, so I was really impressed with that kick return that Dallas had. What do you think, Dallas?
Yeah, Fuller's doing pretty good.
Fuller, yeah,
Ryan Neal
and DJ Dallas from the U. I gotta try to put more of that Chris Berman flavor into that, you know. Yeah, I think Kendiche was actually a little dinged up, and that may be the reason why he's not playing. Let me check into that. Robert Kendiche. Let's see. What's going on with Kendiche? Seahawks Robert Kendiche has always been enthused. Oh, come on. That's old shit. I mean, let's see. Come on. Nah, nothing, man. It's like hate when I can't pull up the right article with what's going on with these players right now, like who's injured and whatnot. But yeah, I think Kendiche might be being held out because I think Brendan mentioned Kendiche was dealing with something. We're in halftime right now, but I decided just to keep this stream going, so I didn't put up a second half stream quite yet, or set that one up for later, like I would have done usually. I mean, usually at halftime we would just be taking a break, but we're watching some of these other games that are on right now, like the Rams and the Chargers are playing from SoFi Stadium, and earlier you saw Trevor Lawrence earlier. You saw Justin Fields looking pretty good in the second half of his game. Man, 7:39 p.m. Washington time. Is there a chance he's out of here like Alden? We'll wait and see. It just sucks because of what Alden's off-field issues. But personally, for me, I think we need to go. And I even said it earlier. I think we should try to go get Geno Atkins, who's currently a free agent right now, and try to reunite him with Carlos Dunlap. I think we need to go get Geno Atkins.
Devlin Hodges.
Or maybe Jarrell Casey. Jarrell Casey or Geno Atkins would be great.
Devlin Hodges is playing for the Rams.
Devlin Hodges?
Yeah.
Hodges, the guy that was
with the Rams, yeah.
He was last we heard from him, he was playing with Pittsburgh. He freaking carved up the Chargers on Sunday Night Football in the Dignity Health Sports Park in 2019.
Wait, the year Roethlisberger got hurt?
Yeah. The year Roethlisberger got hurt was Devlin Hodges other than Mason Rudolph was playing. I think Rudolph actually got hurt during that season too. Yeah. Damn, so Devlin Hodges
we played Mason Rudolph.
Well, Mason Rudolph replaced Roethlisberger after he hurt his elbow.
Still glad we broke that drought there.
Yeah, in Pittsburgh. We hadn't won in Pittsburgh since we were playing.
It had been for Carson's fumble. That would have been a convincing win. Just fumbles.
Yeah, but
Rashad Penny had the long touchdown run.
Yeah, we gotta freaking fix this defense, though. I mean, granted, we're not playing the starters, but we gotta get good backups we gotta get good depth on defense. But so far, I like what I'm seeing from Alton Robinson. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Just don't play him the entire time because we don't want to risk an injury. All right, can we get back to the game? All right. Stadium.
The infamous sign.
Yep, I've been in front of that sign.
Like in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that episode where they go to Las Vegas for Carlton's 21st birthday.
Yep.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, 8. Come on, Larry. 8. Yes, team. And then the dance off, and then the dance.
Hi, I'm
test.
Will Smith. I'm a gamaholic. When they're in the hotel room. Do you want to miss Hoover Dam? Carlton was such a nerd. I like Carlton though.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, when we were doing the draft hangout, I'll tell you what, we were really digging the Steve Urkel shirt you had on.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Chosen one got to focus on Brown and Adams and Diggs. Yeah, I agree with Brandon on that one. Look at the lighting inside the
God,
stadium.
look at the time of possession.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
6 minutes and 48 seconds for the time of possession. Not good at all.
Wow, those are some pretty ugly stats for the Seahawks.
2 rush yards, 42 pass yards.
God, 44 total yards.
Yeah, and
Thankfully, it's preseason and the games don't count.
yeah. 18 first downs to 3. And
I don't even know why they
bothered.
bother to have records in preseason.
Yeah.
They shouldn't even keep the records.
Nah. I mean, that's pretty fucking pathetic, though. Granted, it is preseason. We're not playing everyone.
This better not be week 1. Week 1 when we play like this with the starters, man.
Yeah.
We'll get destroyed if we play like this.
Yeah, running game hasn't really looked that good for us either.
Yeah, tough to evaluate the Seahawks offense when their entire projected starting offensive line did not play in today's game.
Which I like the fact that we didn't play that, what Aaron Levine just mentioned, that our first string isn't playing, you know? It's Vegas. You always got to put on a show in Vegas. They got Santana up there. Wow. It's always got to be a show in Vegas. Always got to be a show in Vegas.
Is Carroll's son still a part of their staff?
Is he?
I know.
Oh, did you hear that? They're trying to get the Super Bowl in Vegas for 2024. Arizona after Los Angeles for the Super Bowl. Yeah, SoFi's hosting the Super Bowl this year, and then they mentioned Arizona again next year.
In Arizona a few times.
Don't forget, we are not revealing any of Shane's plays yet. Yeah, we're not revealing any of Shane's plays yet. Yeah. You think next week is the dress rehearsal?
I hope a little bit.
There's Russell. Let's talk things over.
I mean, I want to see how the starters look. I don't want them to be rusty week 1.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the ceiling of the stadium, man. Look at the ceiling.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers will be rusty week 1.
Nah, hell no. I think Carson Wentz will be if he ends up playing will be rusty week 1.
Probably.
Yeah, we've never lost to Carson Wentz, man. Nope. 5-0 all time against them. All right, here's the punt. Is that DJ Dallas again? Oh, Trey Brown returning the punt. Wow, the rookie. That was a good return by Trey.
A kick return.
Can we see Sean Mannion out there, cornerback, instead of
a kick return house call?
Yeah. That's the last time we had that, probably during one of our red zone reactions. Yeah, chosen one. We haven't seen all of Shane's plays yet. Is Shane holding back on us right now?
DJ Reed.
DJ Reed, who fucked us in that playoff game on that.
That was besides the pick 6.
Yeah.
That ruined any shot of the comeback.
Yeah. Alex McGo. DJ Dallas for a gain of 3. That time of possession was pathetic, man.
At least opposing teams this year are going to have to deal with the crowd noise.
Yeah, true that. Game 3 is when we should be worried. What, you talking regular season or the preseason? Because Game 3 would play Minnesota in regular season.
They have decent receivers.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, their big
But
loss.
we've never lost. We've never lost. Or Russell Wilson's never lost in Minnesota.
Nah, we got fortunate.
No, the game
We
is
were fortunate twice against
The
them.
game we should be worried about, I think, is week 2.
Yeah, we should be worried about the Titans.
Or the
Freaking
Colts with that running game.
Derrick Henry, freaking Ryan Tannehill, A.J. Brown, and Julio Jones. That's the game, man. The second game, the home opener. 3rd and 3. Go for the short play. McGo's running it, and he's got a first down. Hey, he actually crossed the 50 this time. Hey, look, they actually got across the 50. Game 3 preseason is the dress rehearsal. Nah, I
It
think
should be the second one.
it should be the second one. Game 3 should be the one where we just have the lower scrubs
Because
be
game
playing,
3 is the last one.
playing to try to make the last position.
Because they cut one out. They cut
Yeah.
one preseason game out.
Yeah, it used to be 4 preseason games.
Next week should be the dress rehearsal.
Yeah. Go throwing. Is that Cam Sutton? Kay Johnson. I've been wanting to see him get some action. He's 88. I forgot it. I thought he was 83. Weddington's 83. 253 represent. Or is he 87? I think he's 87. Did he try to do a little Patrick Mahomes to Kay Johnson?
Yeah.
I want to see Kay Johnson make some plays, man. Kay, make the most of your opportunities, kid. Steezy was hyping on you, man. I'm hoping to see it. I was hoping for Tamori and Terry, but then Tamori and Terry turned out to be an idiot and basically got indicted for murder. DJ Dallas for another chunk play. Yeah, McGo's okay, but he ain't better than Geno. He ain't better than Geno. No. Not by a long shot. McGo's just one of those guys that's lucky to have a roster spot or a practice squad spot. But no, McGo is not better than Geno. Geno beat Tom Brady in his career and Drew Brees. McGo didn't.
Make no mistake, he wants to run the ball. We'll see if we can break this third down. We do.
And McGo got flushed out. And incomplete. Going to Connor Weddington, the Sumner guy.
Sumner Spartan and a former Stanford Cardinal.
Yep. 4th and 4. Do they kick a try Jason Myers long field goal? Sumner boy.
Played his high school ball at Sunset
Chevrolet Stadium.
I always drive by that place on the way home.
Don't you drive there on the way? Drive by there on the way?
Not on the way. I go a different way.
Yeah, exactly. Chosen what I said. It's facts on Geno because Geno actually beat Tom
But
Brady
when
when
we
he
went-
the Jets in his rookie year, and he beat Drew Brees. Are they going for it? Remember, Geno got a concussion, so
But we never got to play Sumner in
nah,
high school.
because Sumner was like 2A, 3A,
And now Sumner plays in the SPSL South.
and 4. I think they've always been SPSL South in a different way.
I think they used to be 3A because
They're going for it.
what? Rogers is 4A, isn't it?
Dumps off to DJ Dallas. Dallas got it and just turning up the field. First down. And Dallas is gone. That is a touchdown. Which means DJ Dallas is the first Seahawk to score a touchdown in Allegiant Stadium. Granted, it's just preseason, so it doesn't count. Touchdown, DJ Dallas. We know DJ's good on freaking dump-off pass, too. Hey, look, Russell joined in on it.
And we are on the board.
And we're on the board. Did a little floater. Screen pass. Yeah. Nice play by DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas is definitely better than Travis Homer, and that's a fact. I want Travis Homer gone after this preseason. Granted, I know he had the one touchdown in Miami at his alma mater, back in his home alma mater. Good for him, but let's be real. Travis Homer is not a good running back. DJ Dallas. I mean, DJ Dallas had 3 touchdowns for us last year, 2 of which were in a game against the 49ers, and then another one when we got blown out by Buffalo. Jason Myers. All right, PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. I'm glad we had the New York Jets version of Jason Myers last year. He had a hell of a year. DJ Dallas with the touchdown on the dump-off from Alex Magoo. Man, good footwork by DJ Dallas.
Yeah.
Well, so now it's 13-7 Las Vegas right now in this preseason game. We actually scored on our opening drive of the second half. All right, let's just shut off the sound really quick. Let's go flip back over to NFL Network, see what's going on in Los Angeles. So, that's commercials too. Yeah, well, that was a nice little drive and a little gutsy going for it on 4th down and not only getting it, but we got the touchdown. It's that Dallas luck. Are you saying that because of my buddy being named Dallas? I'm glad to have you back, bro. Glad to have you back in here. I can't wait to do game picks with you, man. Man, I'm feeling like I also like the way my buddy Steel Maiden does his game picks, and he has like a PowerPoint and everything. He actually just like the way he has it on, like the teams that are playing with like their stadium and whatnot. I need to find a good app that I can actually work with. Maybe possibly do something like that when making game picks. Granted, I won't. I mean, I don't predict scores because scores are hard to predict.
No, we just predict.
We just predict who we think will win the game. Granted that we're not going to be right all the time.
I like when we do our lock of the week.
Yeah, we got some of our locks of the week wrong last year, especially when the Jets beat the Rams last year.
That week 15, yeah, we got 2 of our 3 lock of the weeks wrong.
Yeah.
Because Cincinnati beat Pittsburgh that week.
Yeah. And then Washington handed the Steelers their first loss of the season, which kind of started Pittsburgh's downhill spiral.
Yeah, their collapse.
And
at the end.
Part of the reason why Alex Smith got the comeback player of the year before retiring, now Alex Smith is an ESPN analyst. That should be fun seeing Alex Smith doing that, you know? But here's another thing that I'm anxious to see, too. I'm anxious to see if Tom Brady becomes the 4th quarterback all-time to beat all 32 teams when he goes to New England. And is that week 4?
Week 4, Sunday night. You know he's going to
get a standing
amped up.
Yeah, he's
probably going to stand it, yeah.
He'll get a standing ovation like Peyton Manning did on his return to Indy in 2013 when the Broncos lost to the Colts. Yeah, the year that we won the Super Bowl, both ours and Denver's first losses were to Indianapolis.
Wow.
I still cannot believe the freaking St. Louis Rams with Kellen Clemens destroyed them, and Robert Quinn was all over them that game.
What year?
2013. Back when the Rams were still in St. Louis.
Not in a Monday night game in the goal line stand when we played Kellen Clemens.
Yeah, because Sam Bradford tore his ACL.
I remember in 2013.
Yeah. 2013.
When Sam Bradford was still on the Rams at that point.
Yeah, a couple years before he got traded to Philadelphia. All right, look at that little floater. That screen pass to Dallas on 4th and was that 4th and 4? That was Gussie going for it.
He really does a good job of kind of almost giving him like a limp leg there.
And he did a little Lambeau leap into the club where some Seahawks
Golden Tate had our only 2 touchdowns on that Monday night game.
Yeah. Peyton tried his luck against the Legion of Boom. Yeah, he did. And it's actually P-E-Y. P-E-Y, Peyton Mannion. All right, defense, do something with it. Do something. Let's see what you can do here. And looks like Peterman's still in. Is Peterman going to play the entire game? All right, Monet, Barton. Brian Monet and Barton on the stuff right there. I think he probably got about maybe 1, or did we stuff him at the line of scrimmage?
I don't know why the Raiders aren't playing freaking Daniel Carlson. Usually kickers play in the preseason. That's not a position where you normally get hurt. I bet Desir is happy he's not on the Jets anymore.
Yeah. Oh, nice play, Heslop. Can they actually get a 3 and out for once? Chosen one. It's all good, man. I'm just giving you a hard time, bro. But there is a lot of things we still got to work on, though, with this team. But here's the question, though. With Alden Smith being gone now, are we going to freaking what would you want to do? Take a shot on Geno Atkins, reunite him with Dunlap? Or maybe go get Jarrell Casey, who's an available free agent? All right. Yep, 3rd and 8. 6 seconds on the play clock. Snap. Peterman throws. First down. Once again, could knock it off on 3rd down. Pierre Desir getting burnt once again.
And wears out the defense. So.
Yep. Granted, we're not playing the starters, though. Doss. I want to see one of our guys get a house call, maybe. House call. A preseason house call, just like we had that one time with Deshaun Shedd. Deshaun Shedd's now one of our defensive backs coach.
He is Deshaun Shedd?
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't he a member of the Super Bowl 48 team?
Yep. Yeah.
We don't have a lot of members left.
Nope. And we don't know. KJ Wright's picking between Las Vegas and Seattle.
Wagner was a member.
We know KJ Wright wasn't going to take a hometown discount to come back, though. Russell Wilson, though, he needs to restructure his contract, though, so we can get the deal done with. Wait, who's that? It's like one of our guys going in the locker room.
Or is he coming back onto the field?
Yeah.
Damian Lewis better show something this year.
Yeah, big
I was
time.
disappointed. Because wasn't he a first-round draft pick or early second?
I don't.
Out of LSU.
I think it was early second.
He better show something this year.
Come on. Oh, fumble! Oh, he probably got it. I thought he fumbled it right there. All right. Can they actually get off on 3rd down for once?
Oh, no, he's going back to one.
Yeah.
Who was that? Well, Barton started and LJ Collier. Aren't they normal starters?
Yeah. You don't want to burn out usual starters, man. Get on the intimidating factor. Yeah. Trey Brown's out there. Come on, Trey, make a play. Is that Ryan Neal out there still?
Hopefully get off the field.
Yeah, can they actually get off the field for once on 3rd down for once? Play man coverage. And once again is no.
Yeah.
Once again it's no. This is pathetic, man. Come on. You got to get off the field on 3rd down. You're letting them gas you, man. The only time you're able to get off the field was when Neal had the interception. Other than that, not a whole lot. Can we at least force a punt? The Raiders have had 0 punts tonight. Just a turnover. Yeah. There's a good stop. Hewitt. Was Hewitt the guy we got undrafted out of Cal?
I think it was. I think he was. Neville Hewitt.
Yeah, we're watching on Fox. We're watching on Fox HD. What are you watching on? YouTube always delays it. Come on. Come on, make a play here.
They're at midfield again.
Yeah, they're at the 50. We hold them to a punt for once. That'd be great. I'll get an interception. And here's the pass rush. Oh, sacked by Cody Barton. Sacked by Cody Barton. Cody Barton got a sack. Don't let him convert a 3rd and long. Imagine Nathan Peterman converts a third and long.
Is he gonna play the whole game?
He probably is. You know, I mean, Marcus. Usually, you would think Marcus Mariota was. Yeah. Barton was going for the strip. Barton was going for the strip right there. Yeah, I got Q13 Fox. I'm watching for free. 3rd and 20. If you let Peterman convert a 3rd and 20. Oh. Nope, no 3rd and 20 conversion. They're going to have to punt finally. Finally a stop, and Cody Barton actually contributed to it.
Yep.
You got to drink the rest of your thing, man. Your Pepsi Blue? Ooh, thank God we got the fan in here. And I heard that stadium is air conditioned that they're playing in, because this triple digit weather out in Vegas, like in the hundreds.
Every day in the summertime.
Yeah. San State's another state like Arizona and New Mexico. Shit, man.
Feels like it's been that way here.
What the hell was that? Did he call fair catch? Flags out. Yeah. Yeah. So is that gonna give us good field position now? All right, let's see another dump off the DJ Dallas, maybe. That was
Take it all the way again.
Yeah. Take it to the house, tie the game, and then get us up by
Get
one.
the extra. Yeah, get the
Because
extra.
no one wants. Let's be real. No one wants to see overtime, and no one wants to see overtime in preseason.
No.
All right, there's John Ursua on the sideline. Dave Wyman.
I don't think I've ever seen a preseason game go to overtime.
Nah,
Coaches don't play for it.
no, they don't.
They usually like go for 2 or something.
Hmm. Okay, refs, what are you discussing, man? What are you discussing in there? Let's see. There's Gerald Everett chilling on the sideline with John Ursua. But yeah, Alton Robinson, don't try to play cornerback ever again like you did earlier in this game and got beat by Zay Jones. I've been impressed. Other than that, I've been impressed with Alton so far tonight, man.
Yeah.
Alton Robinson is my standout of the night. Okay, quit wasting time. I got to go to the bar later. I got to go to the bar and have some drinks. Come on. Both teams.
I did not spill my beer.
Are they going to have to redo the kick?
I fucking love it. That's right. In the human bowling.
What?
The human bowling part. I did not spill my beer. I love it.
Yeah. You talk about finesse, my boy. That movie is so
Oh, we laughed so hard.
Yeah. John Ursua. Oh,
It's not as good on TV because they cut a lot of it out.
yeah. Yeah, guy freaking interfered with us. Chance to catch the ball. Commercial. Let's just turn off the sound really quick and let's go back and see the other game really quick with the LA Chargers and LA Rams. Still 3-0 in the second quarter. That one started at 7 o'clock. Right now, the Seahawks one is in commercials. Is that Tutu Atwell? Nope, Perkins.
Tutu Atwell, who they drafted, I think, from Louisville.
Right after we drafted Dwayne Eskridge. They wanted Eskridge. I heard the Rams wanted Eskridge, and I think we were trying to trade down, but we couldn't do it, and then we just decided to take Eskridge right in front of the Rams. I can't wait to see Eskridge get some play time this preseason if he even decides to play this preseason, pending his toe issue.
Trace McSorley playing for the Ravens.
Trace McSorley, yeah, he's a back. Let's be real. Trace McSorley. One time after that, one person asked me my thoughts on Trace McSorley, and I said he's a backup for a reason.
What other team did he play for?
McSorley?
Yeah, McSorley.
I don't know who he played for.
I know he killed the UW in the Fiesta Bowl that year in 2017.
Yeah.
So did Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
And he played for Penn State.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Saquon Barkley with Penn State. He ran all over the Huskies. Jordan Babineau on this commercial for Moderna.
Both Scarborough and the Peach Bowl in 2016.
What's up, Rye Guy? How you doing, man? What's up, Rye? How we doing, Rye Guy?
I remember when the Seahawks had Bo Scarborough.
Really cool. We could have gotten Dirty Rob on this stream, man. If Dirty Rob would have came in, I've tried to tell him to come in and say what's up, man. He makes himself present in the chat. I'll put the link on there so that way you can come in and say what's up, you know? Come on. All right. That was Santana earlier from his halftime show. Wow. Even in Las Vegas at the Golden Knights game, they make it like a freaking Vegas show. That They have like their drummers and whatnot, and like the crazy intro they do. What the hell is that guitar strapped to something other than? Yeah. All right, here we go. Offense back on the field at the 25. Here we go. DJ Dallas gets the handoff and gets a few yards. 4 yards. Robinson was a trader to the Hawks on NFL Network. What do you mean by that? Oh, you're talking about Michael Robinson, not Alton Robinson. Here we go. Oh, come on! You gotta catch that. Well, that's someone who's not gonna be on this team. Wood Anderson. If you ain't catching shit like that, then you ain't gonna be on this team. Yeah, Gino got freaking. Oh, this isn't Dunlap.
The second half of the season, what's coming in the Seahawks and so far in training camp. You're getting better with age as well. Thanks for joining us, first of all. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. Hey, give me your impression of the young guys you've seen tonight.
Well, listen to Carl's Dunlap.
Yes, Rasheem had a good chance at a sack early. He ended up coming back and getting one.
Ooh, nice run, Miguel. Slow down.
Way to move the chains.
Yeah.
We got a couple more guys that's about to make some plays this half that I'm excited to see too. You saw Hugh already. Yeah, you got the sack. Hey, what was he doing in coverage on the receiver downfield? Do you know, Carlos?
Oh wait, yeah.
Hey, he was doing part of it. That's part of the system. Yeah. I'm not going to give too much hints on that. That was the offense. They saw the matchup and they liked their chances. They took their chances, but I know I'll learn from that and we're going to make that play next time. You know, this is your first chance to go through a training camp.
DJ Dallas. That's run by Dallas.
Yep. Training camp is love. I see PC has a recipe to his madness. He's taking care of all his players. He listens to his players, and clearly his system works. That's why they've had this.
Sorry, we're just listening to Dunlap real quick.
I'm buying in, and I'm excited that I get to be a part of it from the jump.
And Dunlap was a great addition last year, man.
Yeah.
He freaking turned our defense around, man.
Had the game-clinching sack in the Thursday night win
Against Arizona.
It was one of our top wins.
Yeah. First down.
I think that was 3.
DJ Dallas is running the ball pretty good, man.
Penalties killed Arizona in that game.
Yeah, and then we had some crappy penalties too against Arizona that tried to suck off the
Just like
officials.
penalties killed us in the first game against Arizona.
Yeah.
Freaking Benson Mayowa with the leverage penalty and freaking David Moore in overtime.
Yeah. Thank God. I'll tell you what, having Jamal Adams in the second game made the difference too, you know. We didn't have Jamal Adams the other game, you know. Dallas on a pitch.
Tyler Lockett had his best game of the season.
200 yards, and it was all for nothing, man.
15 catches.
200 yards and
3 TDs.
Yeah. Yeah. There's Kerry Hyder on the sideline next to Benson Mayowa. Mayowa hasn't been out there yet.
That was our first loss with Arizona.
Yeah. At least we got revenge a couple weeks later on Thursday Night Football. I shut
It was right after the El Murray, only to get let down.
Yeah. Go at the Cade. Come on, Cade, do something with it.
I think they were coming off of an emotional high.
Yeah. All right, Cade Johnson, I see you. Let's get a touchdown, man. Let's take the lead here, man. Connor Weddington out there, 87. Get him some looks, too. There's Al Woods.
I hope Weddington catches the touchdown.
I don't know why we brought Al Woods back, man, but I fil like we should go get fucking Geno Atkins, though, to reunite him with Dunlap.
Is Al Woods doing the bunny? Was it Al Woods doing the bunny ears?
Yeah.
Al Woods screwed us in that Saint game.
And he screwed us when he got that PED suspension, you know?
Who should we have gotten besides Al Woods?
Tell me. Kick the field goal.
We shot ourselves in the foot in that New Orleans game in 19.
Yeah. All right, can we kick a field goal here?
I think I've been shutting things down as well all camp. You did not mention his name, so let me show him some love.
Is Disley still on the team?
They won't. Pete Carroll is expecting the deal to get done. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'll worry about it when it gets close, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Who cares, David? And Myers missed a kick.
Oh,
Come on, Myers.
come on, Myers.
Yeah, damn. I wasn't too big on.
David Moore made some good plays.
He made some good plays, but he fucked up a lot of times too.
Still remember when he caught that ball, the 4th and 3 to set up the Janikowski game winner in 18.
Yeah, he caught the 4th and 3 with the touchdown that tied the game.
In Carolina?
Yeah, in Carolina, and then frickin' Tyler Lockett caught the touchdown that set up the Janikowski game winner. Tyler Lockett had both the catches that set up the Janikowski game winner.
Didn't David Moore have a touchdown against Miami last year?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, he screwed us in that Arizona game last year with that whole.
He did. I had a feeling we weren't going to bring back David Moore, though, after last year, and I'm all right with it until we find the next guy. I was hoping it would have been Tamori.
I think Carolina
the guy was
brought him in to replace Curtis Samuel because they lost Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, to Washington. Yeah, I remember that.
It's funny that Teddy Bridgewater went to Denver and he was on Carolina, 2 of the Super Bowl 50 teams.
Yeah, it just sucks that Myers missed that kick there, man.
I wonder if they still have P.J. Walker.
Yeah. I remember he had
former Houston Roughneck quarterback.
I remember he had the holding call against Arizona this season on Sunday Night Football in overtime. Yeah, would have had a game winner touchdown. Exactly, I remember that.
And I think Wilson threw a pick right after that.
Isaiah Simmons.
Russell Wilson, that pretty much ended his shot at getting the MVP last year.
Yeah, and then
that started his second half downfall, in my opinion. Russell Wilson did not have a good second half.
Yeah, and Brian Schottenheimer got too damn predictable later on. We got too predictable, and hence we got rid of Schottenheimer. Hopefully with Waldron, he can make it more unpredictable, you know? We need to not be so predictable.
Also, not getting a first running it 3 times with Carlos Hyde.
Yeah, you should have done like a dump-off pass to the tight end, like freaking Greg Olsen or Will Dissly. We could have.
That was the game that really cost that, and also the Giants that just really cost us. Well, getting the number 1 seed.
Yeah. I'm just pissed about that one, man. We cannot afford a week 13 trap like that, especially early in the season.
Was that what week it was? 13.
Yeah.
Well, at least we won the last 4. At least we destroyed the Jets after that.
Yeah.
I can't wait until
we should have destroyed Washington. There's Metcalf chilling on the side.
We cannot have a big lead and then take our foot off the gas.
I want to see Sean Mannion get some reps at quarterback, man. I want to see fucking Sean Mannion. Yeah, we're talking about the past season.
I hope we have like at least 5 games that are like convincing. We better have at least 5 wins that are convincing.
Yeah.
I hate how every game is close.
I want to get back to where we're just dominating teams, you know. One of the reasons Frisco was in the Super Bowl, you know, throughout the season in 2019 was they were able to just dominate them.
They had a lot of convincing wins.
Yeah, just not that Monday night game when we handed them their first L.
And they fell for that trap against Atlanta.
And Baltimore. They lost at Baltimore.
Julio Jones got the game winner.
Yeah.
And then they had that crazy last play, the fumble, and then.
Yep.
Or no, that was in the Arizona when they played Arizona.
All right, let's see what the defense do here after Myers shanked that kick. Ooh. He caught it, though.
I can't wait until we play the Giants again.
All right, can we go 3 and out?
Hopefully it's this year in the playoffs. Hopefully we win the West and the Giants win the East. I want to get revenge of the Giants.
Yeah. Giants have a good defense. They're going to have a good defense, though, man. I think the Giants are going to have a pretty good defense. They got Adoree Jackson.
You were pretty low after the Giant game.
Yeah, I was pissed as fuck.
I didn't think we could play any worse, but then the Rams game came.
Colt McCoy, yeah.
But then the Rams game had to happen.
Yeah. Is that a false start? False start? False start? False start.
See, the Giants, we at least had 4 games after that. The Rams,
Yeah.
there was no games after that.
Yeah.
It was the playoffs, and
Yeah.
it that bad.
I'll tell you what, though. I was happy to see, after all the shit that Jalen was talking, I was glad to see him get his comeuppance when Devontae Adams punked him on that touchdown. Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. Devontae
I'm
Adams.
so glad they did not beat the Packers the next week. At least their season ended the week after.
Yeah.
Just like when the Cowboys beat us in the wild card.
Yeah.
And their season ended in the Coliseum.
Against the
Thankfully.
Rams.
Janikowski hurting his hamstring.
I'll tell you what, in
Really-
2019, the Rams should not have been in the Super Bowl. That should have been Saints. That should have been the Saints against the Patriots, man.
Oh, 2018, but it was 2019.
Yeah, 2018. Yeah. Yeah, it should have been the freaking Saints and the Patriots. I think if the Saints had made that Super Bowl, I think the Saints would have killed the Patriots. But I think the comeuppance for the Rams that year for screwing over the freaking Saints was the fact that they lost the Super Bowl to the
Yeah, we were robbed of a Brady Breeze Super Bowl. No, it should have been Saints versus the Chiefs, but freaking
D Ford stepped off sides. D Ford cost them. Hence, I remember in the Chiefs celebration after they beat the 49ers, freaking Travis Kelce is saying on the podium said, "And my dog number 55, Frank Clark, and he's not off sides."
Out of all the playoff losses that the Saints have had, that Ram game I think was worse
Then the Beast
the
Quake,
Minnesota Miracle.
the Minneapolis Miracle. But what about when we beat them with a sub 500 record when they were the defending Super Bowl champs, which started all their downfalls?
All their playoff heartbreak after playoff heartbreak.
Washington, he's talking about the WFT. Are they going to come up with an actual name other than WFT, the Washington football team? And what the hell are they going to tear down that old stadium, RFK Stadium? Isn't there going to be the wrecking ball coming soon on that place? Or they should at least implode it with TNT.
They call that call the NOLA, no call.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
I remember in Mardi Gras later on in the parade, they were doing something with, like, everybody dressed as refs, trolling the refs that did that no call and whatnot. Yep. Game's in commercial right now.
Probably one of the most controversial conference championship game finishes.
I'll tell you what, it still wasn't as bad as Super Bowl 40. Super Bowl 40 was worse, man. I think Super Bowl 40 was the worst no calls ever in history, man.
You're still not over it.
Nah, man, you can't be over that, especially when Rooney paid off Bill Levy to screw us the way he did. Yeah.
So you're saying the Steelers should only have the 5?
Yeah, and we should have had at least 2. Yep. I've driven some of those cars in the commercials. Pretty nice. Like the freaking
The
Kia.
only
I
thing
think
we would get revenge on the Steelers is if we played them in the Super Bowl and beat them in the Super Bowl.
Yep. All right. Look at the bucket hat Carlos Dunlap has, man. Carlos Dunlap chilling next to Kerry Hyder. I don't think I saw Kerry Hyder.
You got a really good point there, yeah.
Yeah, if we ran the ball.
3-0.
ran
That'd
more
be
shots.
pretty sweet. We'd be tied with Denver.
Yeah. There's Puna Ford with one of those bucket hats on.
At least we've been to 3.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, that's
All right, so now it's third and 8. Can we get off on 3rd and 8? And sacked by Cody Barton. Sacked by Cody Barton. Cody Barton with another sack.
Yeah, but also Josh Brown killed us.
And that should run it to the end of the quarter.
Josh Brown killed us in Super Bowl 40 by missing those 3 also.
Josh Brown. I thought Josh Brown made his kicks.
He missed his kicks.
What?
He missed his kicks in
I don't
Super Bowl
remember.
40.
It's been a long ass time. I don't quite remember that, man. Dang. Nice sack, man. Got some pressure on there and sacked Nathan Peterman. Now let's see if the offense can do something after the punt. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. Let's see what the punt return guy does. Ursula lets it go, and that's going to put us at the 8-yard line. So the fourth quarter will start with us on the 8-yard line, and we're down 13-7. Rams got too many questions this season. Here's another question I want to know. Can Matt Stafford stay healthy? Stafford's been injured quite a bit his last few years with Detroit.
He has.
Yeah.
We go to the final quarter already.
Yep, final quarter in Las Vegas with the Raiders leading 13-7. But I will say, man, I've been quite impressed with Alton Robinson tonight, man.
Yeah.
The guy's been having a killer day. He's been having a killer night out in Vegas. All right, fourth quarter, and then after this, I can go to the bar. Rams are
God, 5. I didn't know you were that young, right, guy?
what?
He was only 5.
Yeah.
God, that means he was born in like 01. Damn.
2001. Yeah,
I was 12.
I was 13. I was 13 because I turned 14. I turned 14 13 days later, and what sucks is
That was still a great.
yeah,
that was still a
February
great.
1st, 2006, and then basically years later we lost to the Patriots on February 1st in Super Bowl 49, which I happened to be in the stadium, and that play happened in the very end zone. I was in with my dad.
But
Yeah.
05 was still a magical season, regardless.
Yeah, Walter Jones, Steve Hutchinson. Hutch recently just got into the Hall
An
of Fame.
undefeated home record,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'll tell you what.
Sean Alexander, the MVP of the league.
Only because of Jones and
Matt
Hutchinson. The
Hasselbeck.
O-line was the real MVP that year. Let's be real. But also, I'll tell you what. Frickin' some of these Hall of Fame speeches. I'll tell you what. I think on the 2020 class, Jimbo Covert had the funniest story, man, with Walter Payton. Did you watch any of the Hall of Fame speeches? One part, Jimbo Covert told a story about funny Walter Payton story because he played with the Bears, and then Walter Payton, they were always in the room next to Walter, and Walter Payton every morning on a big game day would come in there, crawl on the bed, and in his Michael Jackson voice, he'd be like to Jimbo,
he's
he'd be like,
19,
this is what is
wow.
funny. He was like this. He's like to frickin' Jimbo, Walter Payton was, he was like, good morning, sunshine. Time to kick some ass. It was hilarious the way Jimbo Covert. Look up Jimbo Covert's Hall of Fame speech and fast forward to the part where he tells his Walter Payton story. It was hilarious as fuck, man. Payton gave a good speech. John Lynch gave a good speech for the 2021 class. Cody Barton has 2 sacks tonight.
Wow.
And then Charles Woodson gave a
Getting
good
after
speech,
it.
and frickin' I thought Tom Flores even gave a great speech for the Hall of Fame for the 2021 class. But man, there were a lot of good speeches in the last 2 Hall of Fame classes with 2020 and 2021. I also thought Hutch gave a good speech too. Yeah, they shortened the speeches though. Yeah. All right.
What year did Hutchinson win in this year?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what year did Jones go in? Walter Jones, the year
2020 class. Walter Jones went in. Oh yeah, you talk about Walter Jones. I thought you meant frickin'. At first, I thought you were talking about Hutch, but Walter Jones went in after we won the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, Hutchinson was. Still,
Johnson. There's that running back.
Hutchinson was still technically class of 2020.
There's that running back I was watching training camp, Johnson.
So he was still technically last year's class.
Yeah.
They had to do 2 separate enshrinements.
Yes.
Edgerrin James' speech was cool.
Yeah. From gold teeth, and when he mentioned the inmate number of his gold jacket. Gold teeth or gold jacket.
I'm glad Calvin Johnson got in.
False start. God damn, false
He made
starts.
Matthew Stafford good.
Yeah. Fucking false starts, man. Come on. False starts are drive killers.
They really are.
Those are the drive killers of the league. False starts.
I'm glad a lot of guys got in this year in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Drew Pearson.
I'm glad John Lynch got in.
Oh, yeah. John Lynch. Let's just focus on this game. Can we freaking do something here with this? Is that to go in there, or did they finally put Sean Mannion in?
Relatively fast game here at the end.
Ursula. And he lost
Probably
the
because
yard.
there hasn't been a lot of scoring.
I think Ursula will be gone after this preseason, unfortunately. I thought about that when immediately after we drafted Freddie Swain. I thought Ursula would be gone after we drafted
We got
Swain.
Ursula out of Hawaii. He played at Hawaii.
Yeah, we got Freddie Swain from Florida. Freddie Swain was good in the slot. And his first ever touchdown, his first career touchdown was against the Bill Belichick defense.
Yep.
Yep. That wasn't really good.
I expect the Patriots to be better this year.
Yeah. They disappointed a lot of people. They disappointed. I think the Tom Brady curse might be real. DJ Dallas, he ain't getting it. There's a punt. There's a punt. Then Hutchley because of the Ruskell. Tim Ruskell fucked us on the Hutchinson thing, man. I think Tim Ruskell fucked us on
Tim Ruskell.
was like the Seahawks version of Bill Bavasi when Bill Bavasi was the GM of the Mariners. He set the franchise back.
Yeah, Russell set us back.
Yeah, but our rebuild didn't last 20 years.
Like the Mariners.
So they'll probably come up just short of the playoffs again. Oh, at least they've been better than I thought, the Mariners.
Yep. Looks like the Raiders are going to start off in our territory. There's a flag. Flag. What's the flag?
You just don't expect it to do miracles every time. Got a 59-yard
Tim Ruskell.
Tim Ruskell fucked us big time.
What, with Hutchinson?
Oh, this isn't a penalty.
illegal formation.
Illegal formation. Illegal formation.
Yeah, Hutchinson and Jones were the reason Sean Alexander was MVP that year.
Big time.
With the holes they created. And Robbie Tobeck.
Hey, Robbie Tobeck was the one that presented Hutchford and Schreiman into the Hall of Fame. All right.
And also Max Strong was a good fullback that year.
Yeah. Ursua hung on last year somehow. Yeah, I agree. I think this is Ursua's last chance, and unfortunately, I think he's gone after this preseason. Yep. I even saw this coming immediately, and some people on freaking Brendan Nelson's channel didn't believe me, and I had a feeling that Freddie Swain was going to replace John Ursua. So I think we all know who was
John
right on
Ursua
that
kind
one.
of like the Casey Williams. Unfortunately, we had a lot of higher expectations.
Yeah.
Jason,
Who's the Casey Williams this year? Is it Aaron Fuller?
maybe.
Or is it
Because
Cade
Aaron Fuller was a
Johnson?
UW guy also.
Or is it going to be Cade Johnson or Connor Weddington?
I want Connor Whittington to make the team just because he's a local guy.
Can he make some freaking plays, though? We need some of these people to make some plays, you know? Need some
Yeah,
people
you
to-
were pretty damn high on
Casey.
Jason Williams.
Yeah, because there was a lot of upside in him. Yeah,
That
body
leg
size and
injury, when he
whatnot.
broke his leg, his junior year at UW, that really hurt him.
Yeah.
I know because you've met him before. You wanted him to have a good pro career.
Yeah, and, I
Because
mean, he
he
killed our Rogers squad back in my senior year in the first round of state.
I thought it was good his freshman and sophomore year at UW.
Yeah, and at Apple Cup, he was his coming out party against the Cougars when he hurdled that one dude.
Was it Tyree Toomer?
I forgot who he hurdled in that.
Oh, when that Apple Cup was played at Sea-Link.
At Lumen Field, yeah.
Now Lumen Field. Because Husky Stadium was being remodeled.
Yeah, renovated. I still can't believe, even for a college stadium, it has more seating than Lumen Field, than NFL Stadium.
Does it?
Yeah.
I didn't know I had that much seating.
Yeah, ever since the renovation and whatnot. But I think it has a lot more seating than Lumen Field. It's the biggest stadium in the state of Washington. Yep. And there's Vegas. There's the Bellagio fountains going off. I like the Bellagio. Bellagio got some cool fountains. I love watching the fountains go off every time if you're walking by there. If you catch it at the right time, you're lucky enough to see the fountains going off. You hang around and watch those fountains. Last time I was in Vegas was 2019. You see a video of me riding around a Lamborghini. Ooh, Gerald Everett.
Of course, thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, you can tell now. I know this is a new team for you. You're a wily veteran now. You don't even have to play here these games anymore. Yeah, it's definitely fortunate I have to, come out.
Is Dister still on the team?
Yeah.
All these young guys come out here and, get their feet wet. Appreciate it.
I hope he doesn't get hurt this year.
Yeah.
That's been his problem with this thing.
Injuries have killed him. Yeah, the freaking patellar tendon in
He was another UW guy.
2018, and then he had the Achilles in 2019. At least he played a full season last year.
19 he got hurt.
Yeah, at least he played a full season in 20, though. I think he had 2 touchdowns. One against the Vikings and then one against the Jets.
After then you put that check mark in.
The Vegas flu? Yeah, the Vegas flu? Yeah, maybe it's the Vegas flu, but then again, it's preseason. It's preseason. This is the NFL. They don't go out gambling and whatnot when they're on business for football. I wonder if they built a casino. I know that this stadium has a betting app for betting on sports games.
They
not
should
just
have
getting their ass.
They should have a mini casino in the friggin' stadium.
Yeah.
Just like how Jacksonville has a pool.
Yeah. It was
At Everbank. I think it's Everbank.
TIAA Bank Stadium.
It used to be.
What's up, Eddie? And there's
I
another.
remember that was the host of Super Bowl 39.
Yeah. And the hotels, because there's not a lot of hotels in Jacksonville, they had to get 3 cruise ships to come in to serve as hotels. I was looking at that on Forgotten Places video. This is Gerald Everett a bit.
You know, just being the first NFL football game, coming out, you know, experiencing all the fans and, you know, the highs and lows and the game flow of the game, just trying to keep them locked in and, you know, just tell them one play at a time and, you know, bad play have to forget about it and move on to the next. Does it change anything the way you do it? Like, you've been for the new team, obviously that's better advice you give it, right?
And that is. Oh, did he fumble it? Did he fumble it?
Did he fumble it? Oh, they recovered.
3rd and 1.
Freaking Jason Myers shaking that.
Yeah. Las Vegas has slot machines, even the grocery stores, too. Yeah. And in the airport. South Alabama. Gerald Everett was a huge part of that freaking shootout with the Rams and the Chiefs in 2018.
That Monday night game.
Yeah. That game could have been in Mexico City, but it wasn't. 3rd and 1. And that is a first down.
We could have seen that in the Super Bowl, but we didn't.
Yeah.
What was that score? 54-51?
54-51. Yeah.
Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Chiefs' losses in 2018 was
to us. Yep. I was there. That was my win of the year that year.
It was a shootout.
Yeah. Turnover saved us in that game. All right, they're in the red zone. They might put this out of reach. Yep. And flag.
Hopefully it's a hold.
Flag. Is it a hold or is it going to be?
I hope Gerald Everett is as advertised. I hope he has a good year for us.
Holding on the offense.
That better be a good free agency signing.
Gerald Everett, hell yeah.
We've had some bad ones.
He's better than Jacob Hollister. He's bigger than Jacob Hollister, and one of the things I love about Everett is his yards after the catch. I don't play fantasy football.
Jacob Hollister really only had one good game, the Tampa Bay game in 19.
Yeah.
He caught the game winner.
He had 2 touchdowns, that and the game winner, but other than that, Hollister is too small to be a tight end. He's not big enough to be a tight end. He's now reunited with his college quarterback. There's Aaron Donkor, the guy we got from Germany.
Because he's reunited with Josh Allen?
Yeah. Yeah, he's reunited with Josh Allen.
Who he played with that one?
Wyoming, yeah. Josh Allen's from California, though, for his home.
Josh Allen's the real deal. The Bills finally
have a quarterback.
Yeah.
But what's with the deal with I'll tell you what, the NFL allows the Bills to leave Buffalo. That's got to be the crime of the century, man.
Yeah.
The NFL cannot allow the Buffalo Bills to leave Buffalo.
I hope Buffalo gets a Super Bowl.
Yeah, Hollister signed with the Bills. We're just talking
Their
about
fan base is so they deserve. One of my supervisors is a Bills fan. They deserve a Super Bowl.
First down.
So bad.
First down. At this point now, it's all 3rd and 4th string guys playing.
And then maybe they can do a 30 for 30. Like you said when they did the Believeland about Cleveland, they edited it out like
after the Cavs won the championship.
Yeah.
That's just tough football, man. Damn. Yeah, Aaron Donkor, probably practice squad. And who called timeout? Yep, Hawks called timeout. Pete's trying to test the younger guys. They might. I think they scored. Raiders probably scored a touchdown here.
Yeah.
The only standouts for me tonight are freaking Alton Robinson and freaking Robinson with getting all that pressure, and Brooks and Neal. I mean, granted, Neal did let some get by him.
Toronto. Well, yeah, because wasn't there? Didn't Buffalo? Doesn't every year? Or,
No, they stopped that. They stopped that after a couple years after we killed them in Toronto. They did the last
Russell Wilson's rookie year.
Yeah,
At least the Blue Jays can play at the Rogers Center again.
I think the Blue Jays. They might be thinking about later eventually replacing the Rogers Center
Because the Rogers Center, he's been there for a while.
since 1989.
I know it hosted like WrestleMania like 17. Since when? 89?
Yeah, because they were playing at that exhibition stadium, which was like one of the worst converted. It was like Canada's worst stadium. Look up the forgotten videos for that. The forgotten stadiums for that video.
Buffalo has to stay
Forgotten
in.
places.
Buffalo has to stay in Buffalo.
Yeah. I
They
don't
be
get why
robbing the fans.
Yeah, I don't get why the Pagulas would even think in their right mind that moving a fucking team to frickin' Austin would be a good idea. I mean, because Texas, they got the frickin' Cowboys and they got the Texans, you know?
The platform for amazing things.
It's not ideal.
I think the Bills are the one fan base that deserves a Super Bowl.
True. I wouldn't argue that. I would not argue with that. And granted, we're the only team to go to 4 straight and lose all 4 of them. Yeah. And then
Then they can
what
get rid of
about
that nickname of, boy, I love losing Super Bowls from the Four Falls of Buffalo. When somebody told Don Beebe, who he finally got his ring with the freaking Packers.
Yeah.
That was cool that at least he got a ring.
I remember seeing that. And then also
And then his son plays for the Vikings.
Minnesota. Didn't he have a touchdown last season?
Yeah.
All right, back to the game. Let's see what they do here on the goal line. Can I have a red zone stand, hold them a field goal, or not? Yeah, I think the next week of preseason needs to be the dress rehearsal.
Yeah, I bet the Raiders punch you in here and we don't score the rest of the way.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, at this point, we're playing all third strings and whatnot. I can't believe they played Nathan Peterman the entire game.
And no Mariota. I thought it was going to see some Mariota.
Yeah. Touchdown.
Mariota's career hasn't been the same since Ryan Tannehill beat him out for the starting job.
It really hasn't.
Ryan Tannehill resurrected his career in Tennessee.
She really did.
His career looked like it was fading.
Is that the same guy from earlier that scored the earlier touchdown? Brett Kirby tried to jump over the
I
top
remember
again.
when Ryan Tannehill beat Russell Wilson in both of their rookie years.
Yeah. Man, Brett Kirby got pretty high on that one. But that guy got the extra push for the touchdown.
19-7. Are we just going to go for the normal?
Nah, I think Justin Herbert is your god now for Oregon Ducks. Justin Herbert was your god. Not, even though he didn't win the Heisman. So look how good Herbert's doing with the Chargers. But no, Mariota has not been the same since he got benched for Ryan Tannehill.
Mariota was good at Oregon, but
He was good in the NFL. He was good at Oregon. He was all right in the NFL for a little while. It's just then he just started to suck and got benched for Tannehill. And Tannehill saved the Titans season, pulled 2 major upsets. He upset the freaking Patriots, ending the Tom Brady. He helped the Titans end the Tom Brady era in New England. Granted that Tom Brady's former teammate Logan Ryan pick-sixed them, and then they went into Baltimore and upset the number 2 seeded Ravens when Lamar Jackson won the MVP. And that defense just got after and exposed them. I'd say the Titans exposed the Ravens that year.
yeah.
They were able to flush.
Yeah,
them out
Austin is a college town because you got the Longhorns.
Yeah. Yeah, so NFL better keep it that way, you know? Because Texas already good with the 2 NFL teams they got with freaking Cowboys and Texans. With Dallas
And I know Mariota did lead you to a national championship game where you got throttled by Ohio State.
Right, I thought they Yeah, wait, was it Ohio State that got thrown out? Didn't they lose a national championship to Auburn with Cam Newton?
Yeah, when they had who was it? The Ducks had LaMichael James.
Low key, I like DJ Dallas. Yeah, DJ Dallas, I like him too on the screenplays. He scored on a screenplay against the 49ers last year. Remember, DJ Dallas had 3 touchdowns last year in his rookie year. It's just unfortunate that he later got hurt during that year. I forgot, who did DJ Dallas get hurt against?
Last year?
Yeah. All I know is DJ Dallas is better than Travis Homer.
Didn't Homer recover the fumble in 19 against the freaking
Vikings
The
on the
Vikings to
freaking
seal it?
kickoff return? Yeah.
when we almost let Minnesota come back in that game?
Yep.
Our defense was pretty bad in 2019 as well.
Yeah, it was. We were a lot of games were close with the exception of the win in Arizona when Clowney had the
Yeah, that
pick
seemed like
six.
that was the only convincing one.
Yeah, DJ did get hurt at I guess the Washington football team. Yeah, Hyde had a good game that game too at 50-yard touchdown. Now Carlos Hyde from Jacksonville again.
Dunlap had a good game against Washington too.
Yeah, he had one of the key sacks after the freaking, and then LJ Collier had the other sack. He had back-to-back sacks, and then they tried to help him. Oh, he muffed it. And the guy muffed the kickoff.
DJ Jones got hurt on that.
Touchback.
He got hurt on that god awful turf there.
Yeah.
There's a reason why nobody likes Schneider.
He's one of the worst owners.
Yeah, Dan Schneider.
Washington's been cursed and horrible for years.
There's Sean Mannion. There he
They've
is.
been one of the worst, poorly run franchises for years.
True. Yeah, I mean, other than Dean Spanos being one of the other worst owners for selling out freaking San Diego and moving the Chargers to Los
Yeah.
Angeles.
They're still pissed.
Yep. All right, Sean Mannion, former Ram.
San Diego. They should have stayed in San Diego.
True. Ah, incomplete.
Because I miss Berman saying San Diego Superchargers.
Yeah.
Spent some time last season with the Minnesota Vikings. Before that, the Los Angeles Rams.
They went to the Super Bowl and they were the San Diego Chargers.
Yeah. There's a retard named Jason Millions. There's a retard named Jason Millions on here. Huh.
Experience in this offense.
The freaking
5-12. Well,
yeah, that dude. He's one of the retarded 40-winer fans from that. One of the retarded.
If it happens,
He said freaking last time I saw his bitch ass. He said freaking Brandon Ayuk and Jimmy Garoppolo were the next Montana to Rice when those guys were obviously injured last year.
The only way we have a 5-12 season, we have to have the injuries that you guys had last year.
Yeah, true.
That was the reason probably
Yeah,
why you guys were 6-10 last year.
Yep, because they
We
got.
have to have the amount of injuries that you did last year.
Yeah, true. He's showing. Mannion's showing a deep. Oh, he's going to Weddington. He's going to Weddington. Well, at least Sean Mannion's throwing more deep balls on that one.
Sean Mannion, the god. Problem me, they haven't had really a whole lot of good quarterbacks. Oregon State. I remember Josh Luton was playing for Jacksonville last year, a former Beaver.
Yeah, Josh Luton.
12-5, yeah, that's what I have him at.
Yeah, 12-5.
It's the same amount of wins, but it's one more loss because of the extra game.
Yeah. Yep. I say for San Francisco's sake, they better hope they don't get riddled with all them injuries again. I mean, granted, even if they had all their guys healthy, we know we can still beat them.
We'll see in week 4.
Yeah.
Next time we play them.
Yep. They better pray that they don't have their guys get hurt again.
At midfield turf.
Yep. Remember, we're not even playing our starters. It's preseason. Yeah, that DJ Dallas play was good. I like the way Dallas is looking. You guys lost? Gridiron, you guys lost? Yeah, we're down 19-7 right now in our game, Gridiron.
Seahawks, Eddie. Yeah, Jimmy G.
Yeah, they won't try to rush Trey Lance.
They invested a lot in trading for Garoppolo.
The Jason Williams wouldn't even know a bandwagon fan if one came and punched him in the head, which he probably punched himself in the mirror.
I mean, 5-12, but we'd have to have the injuries you guys had last year.
Yeah,
That's the only way.
the only way if we were to go 5-12 is if we had all the injuries San Francisco had last year.
We'd have to, you know.
There's Marcus Mariota with his cap on. They didn't even play him or Derek Carr tonight. 19-6, 19-16, 19-16. Yeah, we're down 20-7 right now in ours. Vegas just called a timeout, but Alton Robinson's really been who's the standout for your team so far, Gridiron, other than Trey Lance? Who stood out of your new guys? Because I mean,
It looks like
other
Jason
than- other
Williams is the other Jeremy Edwin. another troll on here.
yeah,
He's the other Jeremy Edwin.
yeah. Well, Jeremy Edwin was more retarded. Yeah, Jeremy Edwin. Yeah, he ain't coming back here anymore. He ain't coming back here anymore.
Sam Dog has some trolls, I guess.
Yeah, some pretty retarded trolls. Not any concern. No concern there.
Yeah, but 10-7 is probably a wild.
Yeah.
10 and
Hey, Jason Williams breaking 31-20. Super Bowl 54. Bang bang, you're dead. There's a flag.
10-7 is probably a wild card, though.
10-7 is a wild card, definitely. Hufanaga stood out. Webster did good, and Hasty did good too. I remember when you guys didn't Hasty score a touchdown against us in the first meeting last year. Jordan Miller. Yeah, penalty. I think because we're resting our starters. Everyone rests starters, and yep, just testing a bunch of the younger guys, just like you guys did tonight. What the hell? Oh, he grabbed his face mask. Can't wait to see game number 2. We did have one interception with Ryan Neal. Neal stood out tonight, too, with his interception, but he did let a couple of plays go by. One funny play, Alton Robinson was playing like a cornerback. It was kind of hilarious, but
I wanted. We mentioned we swapped them last year, but I mean, we should have swapped them. They were so injured.
there's Bo Scarborough. Bo Scarborough is on the Raiders. Bo Scarborough was 1 point with us last year. You're facing the Can't wait. Wait, you're facing the Chargers next week in preseason?
I still love hating on the Niners, though, but some of the trash talk is kind of, some of the rivalry is faded.
Yeah.
It was only really good when Harbaugh was there.
Yeah. That was when the rivalry was at its best.
Harbaugh probably has like one more year
Scarborough
at Michigan if they don't do anything.
Michigan. Yeah, Yuki, wouldn't you say the rivalry was at its best when it was Harbaugh that was there? So are you guys at SoFi or are you still at Levi's for that one? Right, guys saying Harbaugh is gone. SoFi. Yeah, I want to go to SoFi one of these days. Hell, I want to go to Allegiant, the stadium where they're playing right now. I want to go to that place.
We'll accept your apology if you have a reasonable win total for us. Yeah. Make it reasonable.
Yeah.
5-12 only with a boatload of injuries.
3rd and 1. Raiders are running a lot of third sweeps. Lockett would have to be hurt. Metcalf would have to be hurt.
Probably Dunlap and Wagner.
Yeah, a lot of our defense. Yeah. Harbaugh is stealing money from the University of Michigan. They gave him the first down. It's all right. I just did that one preview with NorbCam just to say what we wanted to try to look for, and I'm not going to do any other preseason previews during that. Just wait for the regular season.
Bo Scarborough.
Bo Scarborough. Let's see.
I can't believe Peterman started the whole game.
Yeah.
I can't believe they started that other kicker instead of Daniel Carlson.
Yeah. What happened to Daniel Carlson?
Said he's still on the active roster. He's not injured.
Are they just resting him?
Kickers don't need rest in the preseason.
Hmm? Yeah. Scarborough again. Scarborough had some good runs for us in that Thursday night win against the Cardinals, but then he got hurt. He just got hurt. Yeah, he's with the Las Vegas Raiders still.
Yeah, it's okay. We accept your apology.
Sorry for the
troll jobs.
Yeah, we accept your apology. Sorry about the retarded comment. But yeah, I know. I like to fuck around with some of my trolls a lot from time to time too. Sometimes I go too far. I gotta be careful with that too. I'm trying to cut back from that a lot, you know.
What, going too far?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny in South Park when Gerald is an internet troll. Gerald
Barkley as freaking Skankhunt 442, and then there was another freaking troll named freaking Dildo Schwaggins. Dildo Schwaggins. I think that was the funniest name. One time we were doing moonlight bowling and freaking Hard Rock Stadium and the one in Miami. Yeah, that used to be Pro Player Stadium, Dolphin Stadium, and there was a bunch of quick time. We were just mentioning some of the South Park episodes when Gerald Barflosky was a troll, and then there went by the name Skankhunt 442, and then there's the other troll named Dildo Schwaggins. One time I was doing moonlight bowling once at freaking Paradise Bowl, and one of our friends, Kashan, actually tried to go with a funny name and try to go Dildo Schwaggins.
Did it let him?
It got him he got to the point where he just had to shorten it to Dildo Schwags. Dildo Schwaggins. Yeah, I don't like Trey Flowers at all, man. I feel like we should have not brought him back. I'll be honest with you.
Adams torched him in that playoff game.
Devontae Adams killed him in the playoffs in 2019. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the 2019 season.
Yeah. It was
2020 on the calendar.
2020 on the calendar.
It was. Well, it was 2019, but it was in 2020.
I wouldn't be shocked if Trey Flowers got cut at all, man. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Yeah.
We could have ended the drought that year if we had played a better first half.
But Green Bay was obviously still a better team, man.
Green Bay was
a better team. You can't. That's why I never sleep on a guy like Aaron Rodgers. You know, Aaron Rodgers is good. I mean, he just for some strange reason, Aaron Rodgers just doesn't show up in the NFC Championship game.
We could have had a rubber match with San Francisco that year. That would have been one hell of a rubber match.
Yeah, I would have loved to have gotten Creed Humphrey in the draft, too. I'll be honest. I would have liked Creed
Humphrey. Yeah, you're right. For
some
some reason, the NFC Championship game is his kryptonite.
Yeah. Hold on, Michael's calling us. What's up, Michael?
Signing former Seahawks linebacker Michael Kendricks.
The 49ers are signing Michael Kendricks?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, Gridiron Yuki, you hear that? You guys just got Michael Kendricks, our former linebacker and former Super Bowl 52 champion with the Eagles. Yeah, the guy that we thought was going to jail.
For insider trading.
Insider trading, yeah, insider trading. I remember that.
Isn't his brother?
He did. Didn't he do like a day in jail?
I don't know.
What's his brother's name?
Lance Kendricks. Yeah, I remember Lance Kendricks too, man. Yeah, so what do you think, Michael? I mean, obviously we're down 20-7 in this one. I mean, granted it's the first preseason game, but would you say this game ball for Seahawks side of it for standing out is Alton Robinson and DJ Dallas?
I think that's fair to say, yeah.
Yeah, Dallas on the offense. Oh, dang, who's that quarterback now? They took out Nathan Peterman. Who is that?
I'm behind you, so I don't know who's in right now, but
Yeah. Let's see what the offense can do with one more drive now that they got off the field. They took frickin' Nathan Peterman out.
they just put
James Washington from Pittsburgh.
I'm kidding. Don't do that.
I don't know. Yuki's asking, would you guys sign James Washington from Pittsburgh?
Is he a receiver?
Yeah. Yeah,
He was a running back. He's a receiver.
he's a receiver. I think he was a receiver.
I know who Erica still cannot stand is Deontay Johnson from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I think Pittsburgh got rid of him, though.
I think he's still on them.
Pittsburgh hates Justin Johnson.
Yeah, Pittsburgh hated Deontay Johnson. And he's not on there anymore, is he?
No, he's still on there.
Really?
Yeah. Erica still does not like
I
him.
think the last time I saw him rounded a cool takeoff pass that was intended for him, like he just deflected to his hand.
Yeah, he is a wide receiver. I remember James Washington was with the Steelers.
Smith-Schuster is really their... Well, Smith-Schuster and Claypool are really only good
They're-
All right, I'll
receivers.
let you go. I'll talk to you guys later.
See you later, Michael.
Although Claypool is more built as a tight end.
Yeah, he really is. Claypool's Canadian. Claypool's from, isn't he from British Columbia?
It's like when EDP could not stand Aguilar.
Yeah.
Although Aguilar's kind of resurrected his career
Aguilar-
a little bit.
Well, Aguilar did contribute. He got it going in 2017. One of his good years was 17, and he helped contribute to the Super Bowl championship. There's Josh Jacobs, and not in his freaking pads, though. Yeah. Juju's overrated. And Danny Shope saying Juju is a joke because of his TikTok. He kind of got a comeuppance in the playoff game, and, of course, the game against Cincinnati.
I remember watching that.
When they lost to Ryan Finley. All right, Mannion, wing it downfield. See if you can get one garbage time touchdown before we get on out for the night.
That was probably Roethlisberger's only first-round exit.
Yeah. And it was to Cleveland.
No, I think they lost to Jacksonville.
Oh, come on, Cage. You got.
No, I think they lost to Jacksonville in the wild card in 07. They lost to David Garrard.
Yeah.
Like Tomlin's, I think it was maybe his first or second year.
Cage, you gotta freaking want that, man.
David
Come on.
Garrard.
Had some hopes for Cade Johnson. Right now, Cade's got a couple looks, but he hasn't really caught. And Connor Whitington's got some looks, but he hasn't really caught anything yet. Then again, they're rookies. And then there's that other guy. Cameron Scarlett, is that another one of the undrafted tight ends? Or fullback? Corvette needs to go somewhere else. Juju needs to go to Cincinnati or the Giants. Hell, should sign for the Rams. And about to be 4th and inches. That's preseason.
I'd take
Go for it.
Smith-Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster? You said you take Juju Smith-Schuster? Well, he's good when he's not cocky. 4th and 1. They're going for it. Might
Yeah,
as
the
well.
Steelers don't fire.
And that's a first down. Make a little something out of nothing. Just get a little practice. And Pete, call the last time
Yeah,
out.
the Steelers have higher expectations than a first-round exit. I'm surprised they re-signed him for 3 years.
Yeah.
Tomlin. They had a huge collapse.
They really did.
Rob Parker was right. Most overrated 11-0 team he's ever seen. No, he said at the time when they were 11-0, they were the worst
11-0 team
he's ever seen.
Yeah, last year's Steelers and White's hurt. Yeah, that's
They
pretty
really weren't blowing anybody out.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of wanted to see a little more out of Cade Johnson. He didn't really catch a lot. Dallas, do not, and I repeat, do not take Juju to Seattle. You already have to deal. You already have to deal with DK. You want to deal with Juju. Well, DK, I mean, he did have some temper. Like he got really angry in that playoff loss last year. I remember seeing him ranting on the sideline. I remember that.
We still put a lot of that on Wilson, too.
Yeah.
Loss.
Bad passes and whatnot. But on the pick six, Freddie Swain really should have been blocking Troy Hill better, you know. Wilson was going to throw that to DK, but Freddie Swain fucked up his block. You know, DK is a beast. I'm expecting another big year for Metcalf, though. I have some high expectations for Metcalf to have a big year, though. Okay, Mannion, what are you going to do here?
Yeah, I'm glad we also didn't take a flyer on Antonio.
Connor
Brown.
Whittington, 253 represent with a catch. And looks like we're going to call timeout here to probably try to run a couple more plays. I mean, Raiders got this one in the bag for the preseason for this game, though. But at least Alton Robinson's showing he's hungry.
Yeah, when
too.
he chased down Buda Baker, that was one of the.
That was pretty crazy, though. I mean, that was one of our plays. I would say that was a play of the year last year. That was one of our plays of the year. Granted, we lost that game to Arizona. I'll tell you what, though, Gridiron Yuki, I still could not believe how crazy it was that you guys beat Arizona with C.J. Beathard as your quarterback.
Yeah, that really cost.
You guys majorly spoiled the Cardinals season last year, San Francisco. Yeah, you guys totally fucked up Arizona.
You guys got revenge for week 1. You guys lost to him week 1.
Yeah. Before all the injuries happened, too. Bobby Wagner is a future Hall of Famer. All right, Mannion, do something here. All right. And that should probably wrap it up according to Kate Johnson. Yeah. That's pretty much it. No, well.
Kind of a,
Yeah. All right, we at least have time to see a Hail Mary practice. Since, I mean, it was already over earlier, but yeah. Yeah. Murray, he really didn't show his injury until he played us in that Thursday night game.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what Waldron was down. Of course, Waldron wasn't going to show up the entire playbook tonight, too, you know?
No.
Not in preseason. I mean, granted, I am glad a lot of the starters didn't play, you know? Usually in the past Seahawks preseasons in the past, we would see a lot of starters playing in the first game. All right, here we go. Mannion looking, just dumps it off, and we're going to do hook and ladder. And nope, that's
We're not going to do that.
All right, and that's it for the night. The first eye test is in the book with the Raiders winning 20-7 in this one. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out tonight, for coming in and hanging out with me and Dallas for the entirety. I know I didn't set up another stream for the second half. We decided to just go all the way through it and talk with halftime too. But other than that, I will see you guys next week from Lumen Field when I finally get to get back to my seat in my stadium. I cannot wait to get back in that stadium. Anyway, Dallas, thank you for coming in and doing this once again.
No problem. 2 more to go.
Yep, 1 down, 2 to go, and then regular season.
Which we all can't wait.
Anyway, I'm going to get ready to go to the bar, so I will catch you guys with it. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks. Catch you guys later.